Once it's up, then it's stuck. You know, Boston pulling up. Niggas talking that other shit. They waiting on the bus. I ain't worried about them niggas because they only fucking talk. They ain't popping up shit. Don't send your money, y'all. Don't send no cash out. Niggas gonna use that just to buy their new crack. Oh shit, that's a fact. Niggas sniffing mad dope, but he come on here live saying shit that he won't do. Niggas only lying back to you. It's you. Niggas don't know that he's a fluke, a fraud. And you know that's only just a front. That nigga been a bitch. Everybody know it's all. Yeah, what up? We in the cafe. It's just a line of y'all in here. Hit the like on the way in. Y'all already know what we do. Win every night. We starting it with energy. Energy is all we need. A personality and shit like that. Bow. Yeah, it's really me. Hello. It's popping, y'all. Hit the like on the way in. About to drop the link. Who trying to tap in? Watch it now. Back to regular schedule programming, baby. Yeah. I just got my notification. Did you get yours? Shout out to my niggas in the back. Shout out to the haters. Make me laugh. Y'all already know what the fuck is going on. What is he talking about, J Knight? J Knight got spanked yesterday. He got his ass whooped in Staten Island. Did him dirty. You spit in his face and all that. They did your man dirty. They treat him like a whole rat. Like, whoa.
Bro, that shit in the car.
I told you must have had that shit on your lap or something, nigga. That shit out there. If I find it, bro, I'll let you know, but I gotta go. And we back, y'all. What's up? We lit. Slat, y'all. Slat, y'all. Shout out to y'all haters. Get them back. Yo, what's up? Talk to me. Nah, he talking about the J9 nigga because that means he's watching my video. I just had to, flex, like, niggas that you calling out to for evidence. Like, he called the nigga J9. Like, J9 has some evidence against me. J9's a nigga that ran for me up north from a pen. I only had a fucking pen, and he ran like a bitch. So now, long story short, man, you know, Schemo know him. Schemo was Mac Baller with him. So being that they were friends, Schemo tried to go dig into that situation, like, oh, I got some newfound news. Bossy ran, Bossy got cut, Bossy tried, whatever the fuck he said I did, I don't know. But it was only Cab, because J Knight ran that day. And then I went to the box and I never seen him again. So now when the niggas, yeah, I knew I wasn't crazy. So now when I seen the nigga, Son, bro, gangster, I seen Son again in the street. 2017, I was in front of his building, 456 in New Brighton, nigga. Shout out to my niggas standing out. Y'all know what's up. So long story short,
That's that bitch right there too.
long story short, nigga, I pull up on Son. Somebody call him. I was with the homie. Somebody got his number for me. We call him like, yo, what's up, nigga? I'm on your side. Pull up. Let me talk to you. Because now, after that situation happened, he was talking mad shit, nigga. He was sending mad messages. Now, we was never in the same jail, but he was sending verbals and shit. So, the nigga was doing all the verbal whole shit. I'm like, all right, nigga. What's up? We both home now. What up? So, I'm out there with the herd. Long story short, this nigga don't even pop out. Like, this nigga do some coward shit. He don't even pop out. He wasn't really with the smoke again. So now, Schemo called himself trying to, when I started beefing with him, he called himself digging into that shit and saying he had some newfound evidence. And the nigga dead ass was like, yo, nigga, jazz on this, jazz on that. So long story short, the nigga J Knight had the nerve to go on the wrong block in Staten Island yesterday night. Or the day before. It was yesterday, the day before. He went to the wrong block, nigga. Niggas tore his ass up. Nigga whipped him out. Tell him a valuable lesson. You know how that shit go. He felt that now, He felt like he could go to any block in his hood, but he couldn't. Niggas tend to think they stronger than they are. Like, you know how that shit goes. Niggas really start to think that they have more power than they do. Niggas want the title, but you know I'm not giving that shit up. It's not happening. Because to me, it's not even a title. It's about work ethic. It's not a title. To me, y'all niggas don't work as hard as me, so it don't matter. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we got that Tank Head interview coming to you within the next 72 hours. Salute to that. Live and direct. Me and Tank Head in the flesh, chest to chest, talking like men. Real nigga shit. I got other things to do than to worry about a nigga that's worried about me. Yeah, Miss Martha, son. He did bad. They did bad. So, niggas, you know what it is, bro? When you do foul shit, eventually something's gonna catch up to you. Yeah, hell yeah. I gotta take care of the interview. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. And that man is a movie in itself. His life story is different. It's like nobody else's y'all heard on this platform yet. So if the rest of us intrigue you with this gangster shit, he's gonna infatuate you. You're gonna be infatuated. You're gonna fall in love. He's the nigga we all tried to be like. But the rest of these niggas ain't gonna tell you that. The rest of these niggas ain't gonna tell you that. They're not gonna be that openly honest. They ain't not one of them niggas that have more movies than Tank had. Respectfully. Respectfully. None of them niggas had more movies than Tank had. See, but a lot of the young fools don't really know, or like the dudes from my generation, they only heard the myths because by that time that nigga was already in the box level. But even in the box, he was still catching shots. How many niggas can say that in the box you still shooting niggas? Single cell boxing, which means they let that nigga out his cell, he catch your ass on the visiting floor, and cut the shit out you. Like, someone's definitely serious business, man. He sacrificed his life for the gang, and then ultimately went through his trials and tribulations and was betrayed by the gang too. You know what I'm saying? This shit is it's a dirty gang, but salute to Tank Cat, who remained solid through and through. He kept the movement, his movement. And like a lot of people always talk about niggas that didn't have a reputation before blood. He's an individual that had one before blood. He was somebody who was in his hood. He was somebody before blood. So you already fucking know. It's definitely gonna be up. It's definitely gonna be up, man. This is the interview that's going through some numbers. Like, you see how that Shaquille interview was? This Tank Head interview, though, is going to be just as great. If not a little bit more exciting, because, you know, just the Tank Head over the whole history, who he is, what he represented, what he's done, what he sacrificed. Not too many people can say it. And when he does say it, the nigga pulls out the paperwork to show it. So it's authentic all around the board, man. For real. Salute to that. Got that coming your way in a minute, man. Got that coming your way in a minute, man. It's gonna be a movie, dog. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a fucking movie, dog. I'm about to drop the link. Pull up. About to drop the links. Pull up. There go the link. We let this up, nigga. I'm gonna talk with y'all tonight. I ain't gonna let y'all do all the talking tonight, man. Slatty, slat. I'm in the Benz. Ooh, how about the Porsche? Ooh. Nigga, you made me want to play that shit real quick. Slat. I'm in the Benz. How about the Porsche? Jumping in. Yo, what's up? Oh, I realize my shit don't be up until I show my face. Y'all like to see my motherfucking ass. I realized that. Views don't really go up until y'all niggas see me, man. You ain't gonna lie though, boy. Niggas be mad at me for winning like I was supposed to lose. Losers. Gotta call them niggas losers, cause you niggas are losing. Loser. How you call a nigga a loser? You loser, you ass nigga. The link is dropped. Y'all niggas don't want to come up here and talk to me now that I'm talking? Now that I'm fucking talking, y'all don't want to hit the fucking link tonight? That's what y'all want to do? Losers. I'm in the biz. Nigga, how about the Porsche? Huck me a whore. Alright, we gonna turn one time. I'm in the biz. I got the Porsche. I be your friend. I be your daughter. Trick with a beam. I got your team. The party. Baby, that beam. Yeah, I got a bed. I mean, I know my every beam. Yeah, this club, I get this shit. I'm front of this mama like fuck little bro. Something to go and keep my shit. It ain't no boy, I fuck my bitch. Feeling enough, not fuck my bitch. Telling me nothing, I shoot out blank. Feeling cause I pack my money. Killing, I needed a chase. Yeah, killing, I needed a chase. I'm about to cut out a cake. Yeah, but that was one of the cake. I had to break it and safe. Yeah, and I didn't leave him a trace. Yeah, I had to break it and safe. Yeah, I been the moment of race. Yeah, in the game, I done look more in the dance, bro. They think Mama Jello would be that look like a dress. Whoa, she can't get on her poops. It look like a red. For the red, she got a key out of Turks in the middle of my band. I'm in the biz. I got a Porsche. I be your friend. I be your daughter. Of course, somebody see. Yeah, I got your boy. Stop Paul, listen to me say, bye bye later. People not calling, no, I was just kidding. Gangsta, cause you got a body, little nigga. Beggars be good, so you might get your heels. You think you gangsta, cause you got a bill. Bye bye later. Good for your body, so they got it. I ain't here got it, but I'm not a vegan. I had to pull up the 106. Running for 20, like 20 to 50. Put in my bottom, like why that's breezy. Shut up. Go away. Oh. Your bands come out of your bush. Niggas get tripping, I bet I start tripping. And I start tripping like I get a roll. My shot here, crippy, that's ready for crack. Slide. I'm in a biz. I'm in a Porsche. I be your friend. Hey girl. I be your daughter. My bitch.
Yo.
Go.
What's up?
That shit wasn't planned. I put this bitch in a friend. I put them bitches that came in my pants. Who would be tripping? The niggas ain't none of my niggas ain't rocking no bands. He mad at me cause the bitch is a fan. What I want and he do it on the track, it's a gentleman. Oh, I'm in the club with the nigga, we recording. Niggas so dark, can't see you was in. Niggas ain't catching that, these niggas running. I said we going overboard. Put everyone like it's Portugal. Slack, 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 slack. Push! Woo, woo. Go out, nigga, we go out. Oh, oh. Shut up. Nigga, y'all hating, we made it. Nigga, y'all hating, we made it. Yeah. Look at your face when I'm famous. I look at your face when I'm famous, bitch. I can't wait to see this schema really gonna come to New York. Gentlemen, that nigga won't even get here if we bought him a pair of skis. Skis! You a bitch? Go! Yeah! Yeah! Flat! Yeah! Flat! Yeah! Who is flat? Nigga, shut up. This is Cafe. First time, one first shot, you gon' need 3 promoters. 3! I got it from Humility, but I had switched the motors. Badass bitch run around this bitch, they all the colors. Yeah. I just told her make a storm that shit. I just bought all the trunks. Yeah. I told her stop my music. I told her stop telling everything she seen and told her meet me at the Ritz. I got her guests in the back of my ring and now we need trying it. I told her she gotta run to the team before she get tossed to the left. But I'm talking, I just pulled up with some food. I told her mommy tie on my shoes. Showed her 2 million cash and she was playing watches and I'm still snoozing. I had came up at the crib and I had beat a few bodies like Boosie. She said you work on my show, you my cookie. I had to sing to this bitch like Latusi. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bitch got a backwood on her nightstand. She must be fucking with Ghana. Yeah. I put the flat to eat, I eat racks and I came with some fucking piranhas. I bust Scotty, I got in my wood, need somebody blow me a tree. Come out the hood in my truck, got a hood now, pick up the car with no keys. She put a string on it. You can suck all of my diggling. Oh, I'm feeling like this week. This floor is my family, they're not me. Yeah, I throw the air fan on me. That nigga need just a ghosty. Let's get it. He locked in seat. He wanted that cool with the buckets. Bitch, that money like a football clean. I used to drop out of that photo thing. Come in the plug and he know what I need. Stay on the knee so we harness. Yeah. Yeah, ain't this the man when I'm spinning? Yeah, wanna live, I wanna love me. Yeah, my wife didn't know I'll be that. Yeah, bitch had an accent on her jeans. I know she fucking with brothers. I put with flat to eat, I'm gonna eat rats and I came with some fucking piranhas. Hey, yo, Spoon, where you at, nigga? It's a motherfucking link, nigga.
Yo.
I was in my change. What up, baby?
Shit, chilling. What you doing?
Hey, shit, man. Just heading back. Just preparing. You know, I got that motherfucking Tank Cat interview, man. So right now, I'm just trying to get a lot of order before I gotta shoot over there and go holler at him.
I heard. You know that shit gonna be fire.
Yeah, that shit gonna be epic. I ain't gonna find this one gonna go down in the history books, baby.
Hey, did you see that? Did you see that video that I sent you? Is that him? Or that's another one? It's another somebody else.
I'm not even sure. I'm gonna find out. I didn't even really see the video you sent me. You know, I was half asleep.
Oh yeah.
I got the craziest sleep schedule, bro. I fucking don't even have a sleep schedule. I sleep when my body tells me, okay, nigga, I need a break. Bro, I can't help it.
So what you on tonight?
Huh?
You chilling? You out in town?
Nah, we chilling, man. You know, I'm on the cafe with y'all tonight, man. Talking my shit.
That's what's up.
Y'all been holding it down. Today I'm gonna rock with y'all a little bit, man. I'm gonna talk my shit with y'all a little bit. I ain't got no 5 hours in me now, but I got a couple minutes. I got a little with you. Got some time with y'all tonight.
Shit, how the studio coming along?
Today, though, man. Cursing your boy Schemo out. You caught him?
What happened?
Did you catch the videos I did today cursing your nigga Schemo out?
Nah, I just woke up, man, like a little bit ago. I saw you made some videos, but I didn't get to watch them though.
Yeah, you know I like fessing that nigga up, putting that nigga in a motherfucking private jet to the moon.
a private
What you
jet.
talking about?
How's the studio coming along?
You said what?
How's the studio coming along?
It's alright. I'm gonna show y'all little pictures of the basically update of how it looks today. I'll show y'all later on. I'm actually gonna be heading back over there in a little while. Just gotta go grab this shit real quick from over
Yeah,
here.
the way you working on, I know it's gonna be done real soon.
Come on, man. You know me. Putting shit together, man. They call me the magic maker. Looking like a genie. Niggas wanna be me. They hate me because they can't see me. Yeah. Regular shit. Regular shit, man. Hey, yo, I want to take side bets, though. I bet y'all Scheme ain't going to really come to New York and try to call himself Lincoln. And then I'm going to up the bet. I bet that even if he does come to New York, he will not go live in Brooklyn for more than 20 minutes. He won't go the 21-minute mark. Because now he knows it doesn't matter where you at in Brooklyn. If I'm in Brooklyn, I can get there within 20 minutes. I don't give a fuck if you in Coney Island, nigga, by the beach. Down by the beach. Bitch, I'm going to get there in 20 minutes. He ain't gonna stay alive for 20 minutes and give me enough time to pull up on that ass. I take any bet in the fucking world he won't. And my thing is, I wasn't even really on it, but he wants to keep taunting me, talking about I'm coming, clout chasing me. Now I'm gonna force you to fucking come or look like a coward to the same niggas you trying to front for. You heard? Now you force a nigga back against the wall. What you gonna do, bitch? If you coming, bitch, I'm waiting, bitch. Where you at? Where you at? Boost Mobile. Where you at, bitch?
That shit
Am I wrong?
crazy.
Am I bugging? Like, am I bugging? Because you see clearly, bro, I be trying to do other shit. I don't be just waking up and say, I'm going to talk about Schemo today. No, I throw jabs back at your ass and just stay with my dick in your mouth, nigga. So I throw a jab at your head and pop, pop, get off me, pow, get off me, pow, move, bitch. Step on, move. You feel me? Every once in a while, you got to step on these whole ass niggas. They do whole shit. Need just space, personal space. He's not gonna fucking go live in New York City. Especially ain't gonna go live in Brooklyn. If he does, that shit gonna be pointing to the floor the whole fucking time. He not gonna show his location like I be doing. I be showing you niggas the background. I make sure I behind me, I leave the numbers so you can look and Google it, bitch. You feel me? I be doing little spicy shit like that just to show you, like, I'm not saying I'm untouchable. Of course I can get touched. But what I'm telling niggas is that, man, I'm not hot, and if you want to touch me that bad, you hate me that much, bitch, it ain't that hard to find me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be doing. That's what I be doing. You heard, bro?
Yeah.
I'm really not that hard to find, nigga.
Oh, did you see that where Young Thug bailed out a whole bunch of inmates from Fulton
I
County
swear
Jail?
that's my motherfucking slime. That's my motherfucking dog, man. It's the
You seen
slime.
it?
The slime. Slap business.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
bailed out.
nigga.
Yeah, that was
How
dope.
many people did he bail out?
He bailed out like 30 low, I guess low bail. You know what I'm saying? People had low bail and shit, like 30 people.
Real
So they
nigga
said that,
timing, bro.
yeah, they said that shit was overcrowded. So he said some people were sitting in there for like 4 years. I was like, damn. I was like, shit. I didn't know they could
12
hold you
years?
that long in no jail.
12 years?
4.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. You got niggas on like down for 5 years all the fucking time. That's the average duration of a stay if you fighting a body.
That's crazy. Before COVID?
Yeah. Huh?
That was before COVID?
I ain't hear you.
No, I
I
said
didn't
that
hear
was
you.
before COVID.
Yeah, before COVID. Yeah,
Yo,
nigga.
you can hear me?
Yo,
Okay.
shit.
Damn. That's like a whole prison sentence
Yeah.
for some people.
Let me get that one. Yeah, but that's a fact though, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, y'all niggas ain't talking about it. Last some more music. What's up? I'm in the vibe. You know, I can't really think. I'm multitasking. I'm driving right now, so I'm driving. I'm talking. It's hard to think and drive. Nigga. Think, talk, and drive. What the topic at? What y'all want to talk about? Ask me some shit or something. They asked me something in the chat. Read it off to me. I can't look down at the chat right now.
All right, let me look at that.
We got the guest backstage. Who's that? Oh, my boy Spoon. What up, nigga? Spoon,
Ain't
what up, nigga?
shit.
What up, Spoon?
What up? What up?
Shit.
I was just pulling up real quick before I hop in the shower and shit. Oh.
I need a chauffeur, man. Real shit.
Nigga be tired of driving. I hate that.
I gotta get rich and ready, man. I need to get there, man. Anybody want to help me win this lottery, man? Just give me a bunch of winning numbers. Everybody give me one winning number. It's everybody's favorite number.
So you can't go wrong with 11.
I take a number for everybody on the panel and I hit the lottery with that. I'm dead ass gonna take numbers off the panel.
That should be
hit
dope.
Lottery with that shit. Y'all gonna be like, yo, I want to cut. That's my number.
Miss Malta, so I'm telling you, he said it on his earlier live. Nigga, fine.
I just start my own fucking lottery.
All right.
This is so easy. You gotta get motherfuckers to believe you're gonna pay them. There's gonna be so many losers, they pay to win them. Right or wrong?
Facts.
That's all the fucking lottery is.
You better do it. Yeah, better do it like the old school, run them numbers.
Hey, yo, Mac. Guys look like one of
lottery.
them drivers. You be on the highway, you be like, what the fuck he in a rush to?
You said what?
Nah, Mac been 100. He said, you need to drive a real shit. You need tweaking.
Nah, I don't.
I said you look like one of them drivers, nigga be on the highway, be like, what the fuck wrong with him?
Nah, that's nigga Mac been 100. Mark just drive like a fucking grandma.
Nigga say he drive cautious.
Yeah, he do. He drive scared as hell. I can't drive that slow. I be feel like I'm gonna fucking go crazy. Like, oh my God, go! Yo, that shit drives me crazy driving slow, bro.
Shit. Yeah, I be on that type of time sometime.
No, I gotta be doing a speed limit or like moderately above it, like 5 miles above it. I gotta be going a nice speed.
Yeah, only time I be on some reckless shit if I got the kids in the car.
I can't be doing no fucking 100 miles per hour, bro. I don't do 100 miles per hour like he making it seem. Not every day. Not every day.
That's a fact.
That's the shit that get you pulled over, though. You drive like that.
Yo, no more candy for the night.
Nigga, you better get that baby some candy in the cafe.
Bro, I just gave her.
You better donate that child some goddamn candy.
Bro, she just had mad Swedish fish, bro.
I don't want to hear that shit. My niece needs some fucking candy.
She is done.
My niece needs some fucking candy.
She don't, bro. She'd be up here on this shit with me till 3 o'clock. That's a fact. Look, she lit now.
Hey, little mamas, I tried. I'm trying to bang on daddy for you. It ain't work.
She knew I was gonna say no.
I tried, little one.
Oh shit. Damn, I'm mad this nigga might not. He ain't gonna be there, man. But go put your shoes on.
I can get shoes, but I can't get my candy though.
Damn, bro.
Oh, shit, though.
I hate this nigga. Salute, Boogie. Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! Did y'all see that thing where a female was swallowed by a whole anaconda? That's just crazy. Imagine if you had to die that way.
Oh hell no!
They showed them cutting the anaconda open.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Huh?
Yeah, we hear you.
I hear you, bro.
Oh no, shit! I don't know. It just said the lady was. Yeah, no. I'm just saying it said she was swallowed.
That's disgusting. Where that happened at?
That's crazy. Imagine dying like that. That'd be
close to an anaconda anyway.
Oh shit! Indonesia.
Oh, you see, that's what happens.
That's in Indonesia. You know they got that type of shit out there.
This is why you'll be proud to be an American. I'm telling you, bro.
Hell yeah.
Out here happening.
I think that's just old. I saw that shit. I saw when they cut the shorty out that shit.
I'm telling you, nigga.
That's crazy.
A hole, bro.
Because they don't just bite your ass, they choke the shit out of you and then fucking swallow your ass. So she had to sit there and get like choked to death, basically.
Yeah, cause when they cut the shit open,
Ain't no way.
she was good money in peace, but she was just gone.
That's fucked up.
That shit old though.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I've been that shit now.
I ain't gonna front. I know I be pissing people off, but God, don't let me die by no fucking anaconda. Like, you feel me? Give me a noble death. Let me die regular, like a regular human. Like, fuck it. Let me die as a regular nigga. Give me a shot or something. Don't let me go out like a fucking anaconda, boy. You're not that. That's some shit, nigga. Like, you dumbass. Why the fuck was you that close to that shit in the first place?
Yeah, that's how I be feeling. Or choking on the french fry.
That anaconda don't let you pet it, so don't touch that shit. Nigga.
That's how I be feeling. Nigga died choking on the french fries, some dumb shit.
What are you doing with your life? Trying to pet a fucking anaconda and die. Fucking idiot. Nah, I ain't even gonna do that to her, man. Sorry, sis. Sorry. I ain't gonna mock your death. Mock your shit. But damn, nigga. You gotta
Nah,
do
she
better
had to
than
be
that.
asleep or something, man. I think she had to be asleep.
You gotta do better
Hell
than
no,
that.
you don't.
The shock
Huh?
probably knocked her ass out off rip. But, I'm out.
That shit.
out. Lord, take me down.
You hear I?
What'd you
Lord,
say?
take me down.
That shit could just knock you off your feet and it's over. Ain't nothing you could do.
At all.
She wasn't.
What you mean knock you off your feet?
The fucking anaconda. That shit come on land too.
Yeah, but them hoes ain't just attacking no human like that. I'm telling you. And then they got to sit there and take you. You know what I'm saying? You could have burnt out by then. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no anaconda just chasing no human down.
Shit, that shit. All of these.
Nigga, that shit hungry, nigga. That nigga just
I'm telling you.
steak, shrimp.
All
Or
of
is it
these.
beef?
What, nigga?
Steak, shrimp, beef. He just seen a chick. We had meat. He's hungry. Had to eat.
You
The shit
got
went left for her.
it wrap around you first before it eat you, my nigga. That shit
It
just
went
suffocated
left.
to death. It ain't just start eating.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
If it not
Broke all her bones and
wrap
shit.
around your legs, it's over, bro. You can't. Once that shit wrap on you, you can't get out.
I know it's a sorry ass way to die though.
I ain't trying to
And
find
she
out.
probably somewhere in the jungle and shit. Can't nobody hear you screaming? Fucking get choked out and shit. I would have bit the shit out that snake.
My nigga, that shit would have just got madder.
Boy, you are not doing shit with no fucking anaconda. You stop it. You stop it right now.
Hey, I'm telling you, that adrenaline kick in, you gonna do something. I ain't gonna sit there. I know that.
You keep acting. Them shits is hundreds of pounds, bro. Them shits is
Yeah, motherfucker
big.
gonna move when I take a bite out that bitch too. You gonna slither away and shit.
I know you know how many times you gotta shoot that shit. You talking about take a bite out of it.
Yo, shit, I was earlier today, shit, I was looking at these stock videos, man. I'm trying to learn that shit. I was watching that shit all this morning, trying to learn some shit. I ain't waiting around no more, man. Like that.
You gotta jump in, bro.
Oh shit, blackout.
Oh shit. That nigga popped out the bushes. What up, Blackout?
Nah, I'll be letting y'all cook. I don't just come in. You know what I mean? You let the brothers cook.
Prepping yet, my nigga.
You said what?
We ain't even start prepping yet.
You said what?
None.
I ain't even hear what you said, bro.
Nah, I said we ain't even start prepping yet, so you can't.
Oh yeah. Nah, but yeah, like when I come in, I don't be saying shit. I just be letting y'all cook, and then you know what I mean?
Cut it out, man. Just pull up on the panel, bro.
I know, man. But
why
you know what I mean?
you always? Yo, I ain't gonna front. You my boy, Blackout. So don't get in your shit. The same. You about to do the same shit. I'm gonna tell you that you do. Right? You be mad emotional, bro. You got not everything has to do with our feeling or emotion. Sometimes it's just the words and the thought. You heard, bro?
Brother, I came in here quiet. I was letting y'all cook, and I was going to jump in.
Emotional shit. Don't you dare start crying.
That's what he's saying. You ain't gotta let us cook. Come
Don't
cook.
you fucking dare start crying in here, boy.
Yeah, come on, man.
Come cook.
You want me to pop over and say like, yo, what up?
Nah, but you do be a little emotional. But guys, I didn't know how to work. I just want to send the stands. Like,
listen,
why?
Nah, come on, cut that shit out, bro. I be trying to be respectful.
Put some bass in that shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
Yeah,
I can't, yo, bro. I can't put too much bass because they be bugging on me about me streaming, yo. So I be trying to keep it like
your grandma said you
moderate
can't
tone.
yell after, sir.
Yeah, it ain't. Nah, it ain't shorty. It's the fucking neighbors, bro.
Y'all got them thin ass walls.
Exactly.
Yeah, that should be the worst, bro.
That's why I'm looking into getting me like a little studio, so I ain't gotta be bothered with this shit, bro.
Worse.
Exactly.
That's
But
worse.
what's good?
That's worse than getting a hotel room and the nigga next to your daughter. You getting some pussy. You ain't got no pussy lined up yet.
Yeah, you just there trying to sleep and a nigga knocking some ball.
I'll try to tell you. That shit happened to me at AC one night, bro. I was so mad. I got right back up, went to the casinos.
I hate AC, bro. That shit is trash to me. But it's something to do, but it ain't nothing to do.
I wouldn't go now.
Hell no.
I was running through that shit when I was like 16, 17. Doing some other shit.
Shit, you was there when the Trump casino was in its prime, then.
Yeah. This is like 2004, 5.
Yeah, last time I went up there was like shit, like 2019 when the Bally's was only popping. I think the Trump shit went under bankruptcy now, right? Or some shit. I don't think the Trump's still there.
I was up top.
Oh, okay.
The Trump, all the Mexicans used to be cool. They used to be deep down there. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Deep as fuck.
I had a good ass time out there.
That's back when the boardwalk used to be dangerous at a certain time.
Yeah, the board. Yeah, that shit. I don't know, man. I probably like you probably wouldn't enjoyed it when I went, but I just like that shit because I don't really travel like that, bro. I ain't never been on a plane before. We usually drive anywhere, so I've been to Florida once, and I usually just travel around the tri-state. I don't really fly nowhere.
That driving should be overrated.
It wasn't me driving, bro. I was a kid at the time.
If you pass it, that's why I said driving. If you drive, it should be overrated.
We used to drive to Ohio every fucking summer to go see my grandparents, but I didn't usually have to drive like that. I used to drive on the way back, but
that Atlanta, New York shit, I'd never do that shit again.
Yeah.
16 hours turned to 24 then there.
You know the thing is you just gotta leave at the right time, bro.
That's what it's about, bro, and how many stops you make and how long.
Because we done shot it to Columbus in like 10 hours, but it's really like a 12-hour trip. But we once we get on the road, we out. We leave like 5 in the morning. No stops.
That's when we left. Like when last time we drove to New York, we left like 3 in the morning. Everything was good, bro. We got to Washington. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, they got stuck behind a tractor trailer, flipped over in the middle of the highway, my nigga. That shit set us back like 4.5 hours.
And please, when them tractor trailers, just let them go. Do not try to beef with them, because them niggas is gangs. Them niggas are radio to the next one.
They be fucking them shits on purpose down here, getting them lawsuits. I ain't playing with my life like that.
Hell no.
That's a big thing in Atlanta. Them niggas be hoping to get swiped by a fucking trailer and shit.
You don't even know if you're gonna live or not if you get into an accident with an 18-wheeler. It ain't worth that much money.
But then, I ain't gonna front. Niggas that do be them shits, they be coming off for a couple hundred. I ain't playing with my life like that. Fuck that shit.
I'm straight on that.
Them niggas dance show be trying to literally. I be watching them trying to run niggas off the road.
Yo, they all communicate with each other. Once some niggas start acting stupid, they start hitting the radio.
Most of them are crackheads too. They all fucking smoke crack and do all that crazy shit.
That's Molito.
That's a fact. What's good, my people?
What's popping?
Ain't shit. Nah, but real shit though. A lot of when you know, a lot of customers I had were truckers, because them niggas be up 24 hours. Like they not supposed to, but they be sniffing coke, smoking crap, you name it. They be, you know, and they be tricking crazy with mad bitches. They always asking, yo, who out here now? Like they crazy. Truck drivers are crazy.
I was just about to say that because I thought after the Tracy Morgan situation that they passed that law that only truck drivers can only drive for like 8 hours at a time.
Nah, I think they could drive for 16 or something like that.
16 or something.
But they
16 or 14.
Can't do 24.
Nah, it's 11 or some shit. You gotta cut your shit. That's why sometimes you see a truck pulled over on the highway and they set the cones out. That means because they gotta shut down.
Oh, okay.
Can't drive no for hours. Because that's what I was gonna do when I first came home. I got my CDL permit and all that. I was supposed to go to Indiana, some shit for the truck driving school. But then I had to realize that ain't the type of life I want to live, bro. Like I can't do that shit. Oh,
Yeah.
niggas
Nope.
be on the road for 3 weeks to a month at a time.
That's a fact. They got a bed in that shit and all that. That shit
Yeah,
come
the
with
money
a bed.
be. Don't get me wrong. The
The
money,
money,
be worth it, bro.
the money is right, bro.
If you got kids, that's what they tell you. If you married or you got kids, like that shit gonna fuck your life up.
It will. It will. The best way to do it, if obviously if you could afford it, if you have your own truck,
Yeah.
then you make it. You really, really make the money. But even if you renting a truck or whatever the case may be, like it's good money in it. It definitely is. That's a fact. And it's one of those businesses that they're always gonna need. You know what I mean? Like they're always gonna need people to transport these goods from one place to the other. So it's a secure job. It's just it's demanding.
They trying to go, what you call it? They trying to go driverless. You ain't see that?
Yeah, I seen
They trying
that.
to go driverless with
I heard
trucks
that.
and shit.
Like Amazon and all them
Motherfuckers be out the
companies.
door. Yeah,
I don't trust that shit,
they
bro.
gonna be out the door in a couple of years, huh?
You gonna trust them? You gonna trust them in the snow?
Oh, that's
I mean,
true.
we ain't gonna have no choice. It's not gonna be us driving. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? We ain't put,
Nah,
don't
but you
pay
don't
for
be
that
driving
shit.
next to them motherfuckers though. You might be driving alongside.
Hell yeah.
You in Colorado, I'm up here
That's
in
a
the
fact.
Northeast,
Dude.
like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it get ugly up here.
I threw the shit out of one of them big ass companies too. I be in that bitch acting like I'm fucking dead.
Then
If you
the routes they be giving the nigga be crazy. Like my homeboy, one of my right hand mans, he do that shit now. That nigga had me. He told me he had to go to California from Florida. From California, he had to turn right back around. No rest in between. No stay over for a night or nothing. Go to New York, then from New York back to Florida. Cali to New York, New York back to Florida.
He got paid though. I know he got paid.
Yeah, they need that bad.
They get that nigga a week and a half off after that.
Sheesh,
Yeah, that's crazy because that's at least 3-4 day drive. Right, more than that.
Yo, y'all ever watch that show Deadliest Catch?
That's what I'm talking about. The shit.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit.
I seen shit in like Arkansas, and the snowstorm come, and the motherfuckers be sliding off the road and all that.
Oh no,
Then you gotta
that's that ice road trucker shit. I'm talking about the shit with the fucking crabs that they be in Alaska. Cause the same shit. The niggas be out there for like 3 weeks, but they come off with like 40 racks. Everybody on the ship come off with 40 racks for like 3 weeks, and cause the season only be like 3 weeks long, but they be grinding those 3 weeks, putting in 20-hour days and shit, and they all come home with like 40,000.
Watch that shit. I suggest you watch that shit. That shit be crazy.
That shit be crazy.
But they be crazy too, Small Lethal. They be having to make that money last to like the next season or some shit.
Yeah, but you know what it is though. Is that one season stops, like it'll be a snow crab season, and then like 3 weeks after that, it'll be a whole nother like crab or like salmon or whatever, and they always working that shit. You know what I mean?
But I don't understand because them niggas, like them type of niggas that be doing it, like when I be hearing these stories and shit, they don't really be trying to work no other job in between. Like they really live off of that 40 bands.
Because bro, they live humble. They got like a nice ass cabin that really don't cost shit. Like they probably built themselves. If you spend 40 bands a year to build you a nice little compound, and then you on the road damn near 9 months out the year, and you bringing in at least 15 bands a month, that's a lick.
Nah, but see, they don't be out. Yeah, if you're a truck driver for that Deadliest Catch shit, the crab catches and all that, them niggas only be out there 3 weeks at a time, maybe 2-3 times a year.
No, but you said they do other shit though, right?
They don't do nothing else in between, my nigga.
Nah, but like he said, but you gotta figure like they'll do like three times a year they'll do, you know what I mean? And they probably make 20, 30.
Like I said, sometimes you might not have a good season. So instead of everybody bringing home 40, you might only get 12 a piece. Like that. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's been shit like that. That's a fact.
So it depends how that season turn out. You out there them 3 weeks. That's why they be putting it, bro. Them niggas be getting their fingers chopped off.
Word to God.
Yeah.
Yo, you seen it? Yo, I watched the first season, yo, and the first season the dude actually fell overboard. You know them Alaskan waters, that shit is that's the roughest season the whole like world, they said, or some shit.
You better hope a nigga get you back on that boat.
Yo, the dude fell off the boat, bro, and they pulled him back on though, and you could see like the emotion in this dude's face. He was like, "Yo, you saved my life, yo. You saved," like that shit was real.
That nigga probably was speaking off of hypothermia. He probably was in that 30-degree water.
Absolutely.
And you know, after 15 minutes, you all set.
Even less than that. I think after a couple minutes, you start losing, like, you know what I mean? You start
that shit frigid. That shit rough, bro.
Yeah.
So you can fall off right on the side of the boat, and in 3 seconds you might be 100 yards away.
Facts.
You know what's crazy? You know what's harder than that? When they do the salmon shit, bro. because they actually break through the ice cap, go underwater, set up traps, come back up, and then if somebody drop under one of them shits, and you
Hey, Smolita, when you started watching them shows at?
When
Yeah.
I started I haven't watched it in a long time, but I watched that shit since like pretty much the beginning, cause that shit just.
I ain't gonna lie, I started watching all that shit when I was locked up.
Oh, word? but that shit is crazy though. When you watch that,
It
they
might
be
not be
putting in.
nothing else. It might not be nothing else on the cable channels. And you
Fuck
go to
it.
National Geographic and shit and Discovery.
It's always
Yo,
something. Yeah, you just gotta do. Yeah, but yeah,
them the
that's
hardest channels, bro. You see some ill shit on them channels, and them
That's
shits be low key.
Nah, I'm saying, nigga, and
Yeah,
9 times
that's a
you
fact.
usually give that shit a chance. Next thing you know, you watching the marathon of that
that's
shit.
a fact. Yeah, that's
And
a
you
fact.
start to appreciate. You should respect. I respect them niggas, bro.
Exactly.
Nah,
You
they
Definitely respect them.
yo,
you
them
respect
dudes,
them crab legs when you eat them.
man.
Like, yeah,
Them dudes putting in 20
nigga,
hour shifts, yo. They like if yo them niggas they don't sleep. It be
Nah,
days where they
like
go 2-3
4,
days where they not sleeping.
3-4 hours might be. That might be
That's a
like
lot
20
for
to
them.
them. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
that's a lot for them. And then think about it, you dead tired on that shit, rocking back and forth, waves hitting you, like that shit is crazy.
soaking
You gotta
wet.
look at it right. When
You don't even got to get in the water to get hypothermia. You could just be
Facts.
wet and just
You gotta
be
remember, yeah, I'm
just
about to
catching
say
the breeze.
the water be splashing on the boat the whole time, so you wet all day.
Exactly. Them niggas
You
ain't
gotta
got
think
no
about it.
shower.
When it's time to get some rest, you're gonna be in so much pain, you might not even sleep good.
Facts.
Them niggas be in pain, bro.
Yeah,
And
like,
they get out there and do another 20 hours.
that shit is crazy.
But they look at it like this, like you gotta think about it in between them times when they going out to sea and all that, they prepping their body. I hope they is. I don't think you're gonna just wake up like, all right, honey, I'm about to leave for these 3 weeks on the sea.
Hell no. You got to be conditioned for that.
Yeah.
Eat right, all that.
Yeah, you would think they got some sort of training regimen or something.
Definitely got to, bro.
Right, yeah. That shit ain't
And when they go out, they go out. When they get to the bag, and if they making 40K off of, like, if they at sea for like a week and they all bring home 40K, imagine what the dude that owned the boat,
yeah,
and that's running the whole operation, how
because
much
they
he
show
make.
it's like a competition. It'd be like 6-7
Yeah.
boats, and then
Out
they'll
there.
show how much each boat make in the season, and they be making millions of dollars. But then it's like 7 crew members plus the captain, so the captain get the most
Cause he the owner of the boat.
facts, and then it'd be the second dude in charge, like the dude that controls all the people on the floor. They get and then all the crewmen. It'd be like 4 or 5 crewmen, and they'll split up like 200,000 between. You know what I mean? 5 of them.
You're right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I was saying, black out some seasons, like you said, there's other boats, like 7 other boats out there, 6 other boats. Them niggas might find the hot spot before you. It's all about picking the spots.
No, a nigga might steal your boat. He might steal your boat, like on some scumbag shit. Like, well, fuck this nigga. He ain't nowhere around. I got a radar. They all got radar, so they know where everybody boats at. They ain't supposed to do that, but you can imagine niggas is picking at other people's gardens. Like, it's just natural.
They all and they mad secretive about their spots too. Like they don't like, you know what I mean? They be like they be keeping their little because these dudes they've been doing this their whole life. So
exactly.
they go in the spots that their father taught them, or you know what I'm saying?
Grandpops.
It be episodes. Everybody heading north, and this nigga over here going west. They looking on the radar like, why is he going all the way? But look, they won't initially follow him, but they'll keep an eye like, yo, he been there for 2 days.
He hitting. Yeah, exactly.
That's a fact. That shit wicked, bro.
Who be scouting? They got their spots. They ain't telling nobody nothing.
Who want to be soaking wet with cold water for 14 days, bro? They ain't got no hot showers on them boats. Them boats is strictly for storing.
I don't think I seen nobody stay ass on them episodes.
Nah, that's a fact. I never.
I think they got a little bathroom down there and all that, but I never seen.
Hell no, them white boys don't care about that, man. They worry about that 40,000.
Oh, don't get females on there too, and some of them.
No.
They kids on there. I don't be understanding that. They be like, the kids be wanting to experience the season
because they trying to train them. Right, so when they retire, take this over. Give me 10%. You run a boat now.
Nah, I understand that. I think you probably got a couple that do that, but I know specifically the episode I'm talking about. He didn't want his daughter in that life. Like, he wanted to do something else, but she kept begging him to come to see how it was. And Shorty had a rough time.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Gained a lot of respect from him after that. Like, this is what I do to provide for you.
And you know the shit that kill me? They wear them little duck boots, like the waterproof boots.
Yeah.
But the openings be open. It ain't like they tape them up, so it's like waterproof.
Yeah, they have overalls and shit too. The overalls and the raincoats, but they still be getting soaked. They be
exactly. Then you gotta go to sleep. You can't take no shower. Then you wake up and you do like you might get like 4 to 6 hours of sleep, and then you back on the grind. So it's like I don't know how his daughter survived that. Even if she wasn't involved, because it'd be a lot of water and a lot of shit going on, but it's a hard job, bro. That's why crab legs cost so much. We all love crab legs, but we be complaining when you pay $20 and they give you one cluster.
That's a fact. Them pictures, yeah, it's hard to come by. It's hard to get them. That's for sure. That's why they
work.
You ain't lying.
Hey, dude was crazy. You're talking about this California man accused of slitting pup's throat on Snapchat.
Wow.
Wow.
Nah, you ever seen that shit on Netflix? Don't fuck with cats.
No, what happened?
No.
It's a documentary about this dude that did the same shit. Like he was one of those dudes that just wanted attention. So what he did was he made a I don't know if he uploaded it on YouTube or something like that on Facebook Live. He put a cat in a tub and basically drowned him on Facebook. And you know people, with their animal sensitivity, they got all crazy and they start hunting them down and all type of shit. Long story short, the dude wound up graduating because he was crazy. He started off killing animals. Then he did another cat. I think he strangled him or did some shit to him and killed him. And he wound up becoming a serial killer. Like, this is a real story.
Yeah, but my thing is, bro, when you doing shit like this on Facebook, the people that was his friends wasn't flagging him. Like, how was he able to like keep that shit up?
But he probably made a whole new profile by himself, no friends or nothing. You know what I mean? I don't know how he did it. I forgot because I watched it months back.
That's crazy.
But it was crazy. And these people, as soon as they seen that shit, they started like looking up, like they was like GPS and everything. They was trying to find him, and they eventually did. And they were like warning the cops, like, yo, this dude is crazy. They weren't taking it serious because they didn't really have no proof. And come to find out, the dude wound up like being the serial killer. He killed a couple people after that. Like, he graduated from killing cats to like eventually killing people.
That's how they said serial killers start off. That's like in their profile. They start killing like animals, like little animals and shit.
Exactly.
And it's graduate on up.
Yep. They start getting more bold, and they wind up killing people after a while. That shit is crazy.
Hey yo, what was, I think it wasn't Ozark where the son was killing animals in the backyard?
Yo, that show is fire. The Ozark, that show is fire.
I ain't finished the last season, but that's how the son
started. Should be coming back out soon.
He was shooting like birds and shit in the backyard and burying them, doing weirdo shit.
Yeah, the old man taught him how to shoot.
Yeah, the old man that lived in the basement.
Fact. He bodied the dude from the cartel. That was
ill. Don't blow it, cause I ain't.
Oh, word?
I left.
You're not even close then. You on like season 2. You ain't even close to that.
No. I'm supposed to be in season 3, but like the shit like started weird with the chick working at the casino with him and all that. And I'm like, I ain't fucking with this shit. I'm still backed up on Snowfall.
Yeah, I gotta get into
it. I watched some fire shit.
The other one happened on like season 2 or something, or season 1.
You gotta watch the shit on Netflix called Who Killed Sarah. That shit is fire.
Oh, well, I seen it on there. I haven't really.
I think I watched that.
It just came out like 2 months ago or some shit. But they got some other movie too. Like if you into like, cause I'm into like action movies and like just action shit. And this one was fire. And I ended up calling my pops. I'm like, Pops, you gotta watch this shit. He like, what you talking about? I said, yo, they got some hard shit on Netflix. And the shit is like, it's bugged out, but the shit fire though. It's like, y'all remember that movie, what it was, like the Aces, it was a Tarantino movie. You know how he directs shit, it'd be like Kill Bill dude.
Shit is always like,
yeah, it's one of those type joints. Let me look this shit up. Because that shit was
It's
fire, bro.
a Tarantino movie, or it's just you were just referencing?
No, but I'm just saying it's kind of shot like that where it's just like you could watch 15 minutes, it's another angle. 15 minutes, another angle. 15 minutes, it's another angle, and then you like confused. And
I
you like,
just seen it. Well, I forgot what the hell that was about. What was what's it about?
hold on.
I know I feel like I watched that movie, but like
I
recently too,
watched
right?
it. I watched it. Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
what I'm
was like,
saying. I seen it, but I forgot what that shit was about. Man, I be
yeah, this
watching so
shit
many
was
damn
fire.
movies.
Netflix.
Great.
Nah,
That shit for real. I be watching the hell out of TV.
watch the Who Killed Sarah shit. That shit's fire. And then it's a movie Netflix just put up, and that's just hard too. A hard ass action movie. I'm looking at it right now. Let me see.
Shit, what you been up to, Smallito?
Same shit. Today was my son's birthday, so we threw a little barbecue. You know,
Oh shit.
family
Yeah.
farm. Yeah, you know, some quiet.
You was on that grill?
Yeah, I was. I'm proud of myself too. I did a good job, man. I ain't gonna not to pat myself on the back, but I did all right. For real.
Yeah. You had to show up for your son's birthday, huh? You can't go wrong with that. He's like,
Nah,
shit, let me put my best on.
yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
had to represent. But yeah, it came out good. It was, it wasn't that big or what. He only 3 years old, so at that age, it's like, you know, and
Yeah.
but he definitely had a good time. He ran around, he got everything he wanted. So, I'm just happy to be here. Last year I was, unfortunately I was locked up and shit. But I'm just grateful that God let me see this one. So,
Yeah, that's dope.
facts, good looking.
Yeah, definitely the memories is gonna count. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
at the
you gotta
end of
be there doing the
at the end of the
special
day,
occasions.
that's really
So,
that's what really counts and shit. You know what I mean? Like it's rough, man. It's rough. You try your best and everything, but you can't take the like you said, like you can't really take the money with you or whatever. And your memory, obviously, you can't take nothing with you, but the memories are what matters most. I think. You know what I'm saying? Like the
yeah.
memories you share with people, with your family, your kids, and shit. Those are sacred. Sometimes that's even worth more than money. You know what I'm saying? Just those experiences and shit. So I'm happy. I'm grateful.
Yeah. I could never get on. I don't know. I could never get down grilling, man. I just probably ain't tried enough, but shit, I'd be like, man, let me go and bake this shit or something. Put it on the damn stove or some shit.
That's why I was proud of myself because I'm not really, I'm not really.
Yeah.
I've done it a couple of times, but I ain't gonna front like this time. I came out the best. Like the chicken came out right, the burgers came out right, everything that went on there came out dead right. So I was happy, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you got the day off today, right? What you say? You had Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, right?
Tuesday off. Hell yeah. Got one more day. Well, yeah, really just started because, I work nights. So, shit, I just basically, it's the beginning of my day off. So, I got one more day.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been, huh?
Nah, I was about to say that's good, man. Take advantage of it. You work
Hell
hard.
yeah. I know shit. I was looking for another little supplement, like a little part-time job
Right.
for a couple hours in the morning because I be, you know what I'm saying, in the morning I got like I'm gonna start getting off early because they moved my schedule. So I'm gonna see if I can work like just 4 hours in the morning for like a couple like this same days though that I gotta work at night. So I can still have my 3 days off.
Right.
So I'm gonna see if that works. I don't know. They had this moving company call me, but these motherfuckers wouldn't work with my schedule. So I was like, fuck it. But they paying like $24 an hour and shit.
Yeah, moving. Oh man, that shit is hard work, man. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
know, yeah.
It's hard work, man. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like, and then it's bad enough when you're doing your own shit, but I can only imagine. Well, I only had movers one time. I paid for
Mm.
somebody to move my shit. And you can't help it. You kind of on their ass. You know what I mean? You watching them, making sure, remind them, yo, be careful with that. Like that shit could probably get annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Yeah.
yeah, just but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I get it. Like we all gotta do what we gotta do to pay these bills and stay ahead of the struggle. Stay away from all that
Yeah.
bullshit. So yeah, man, that shit's crazy. Are they cutting your hours for any like particular reason? Is it fucking Just
Oh no, they cut my. No, they just moved them. No, what I'm saying is they moved them. Like I just work earlier, so I get
oh,
off a little
okay,
bit
okay.
earlier. Yeah.
All right, I
So,
get you. I get you. So they're not cutting you.
yeah.
They just changing your schedule for the most part. All right, that's not. Yeah,
Yeah. Facts.
that's
Yeah,
not.
I go in like a two
So
and a
you're
half
gonna.
hours early,
All right, yeah.
earlier than
So
I
you're
do.
gonna be getting what you was going in like 11, right? Something like that.
No, 9:30 at night, but now I got to
Oh,
go in at 7, so I get off at like 5:30. So I was thinking like work, like find like a something, I don't know, something quick that you know what I'm saying, get a couple, not a couple, maybe like 4 hours in
yeah.
in the morning, and then just go home, go to sleep, and then during the weekend, I mean not during the weekend, but during my regular time, I'll just be off.
Right. Nah,
Yeah,
that's good. Shit, that's good. Yeah, you done got so accustomed to that schedule. You like fuck it. Right? Like that shit is fucking crazy. But
hell yeah,
nah, but that's
yeah.
good
They
though,
try to,
man.
yeah, but well, it's all good though, cause I don't got kids, and then my wife works at night too, so
All
it's
right. Yeah,
yeah, it's
because
a
that could
win-win
be
for me.
that's crazy because a lot of people, especially when you have a wife and you guys got conflicting work schedules, like she works in the morning and you work at night, it's like it kind of makes it hard for you guys to get that time in together and shit. But since both of y'all work like similar hours, it makes it a little bit easier. That's like people feel neglected, like you always working,
Oh
like you always
yeah.
work, you know what I'm saying? But it works out for y'all because y'all kind of work the same hours, so that's good.
Where's somebody that can you read that in the can you read that in the chat? It says, did y'all see
What Jocelyn's dad said about I would die for the guys in the gang, but not my daughter. Crazy.
who?
Jasmine. Oh, that's the little girl that died in Chicago. He said about I would die for the guys in the gang, but not my daughter. Wow. Yeah,
Did he
he a
really
piece
say
of
that?
shit. He's a
He
piece of
really
shit.
did?
Yeah, if he
I
did
gotta
say
look
it,
that one up.
yeah, because I didn't hear it. I didn't,
That shit sound crazy if he said it.
But
Like
if he
what?
said that, then he's a piece of shit, man. For real. That shit is crazy. Damn, I hope he didn't. That's awful.
Motherfuckers built different. These days they care more about the gang than their kids. That's wild. Man,
But
I
not
don't know
for
if that's
his daughter. That's some ass backwards shit right there. That's crazy. How could you say that? That's crazy, man. And he did,
yeah, the gang need to look at his ass sideways now.
exactly like
Fuck,
you
you
know
don't
what I
got no
mean. Like
moral.
that's crazy, man. How could you say that? Like she ain't even. That shit happened last week? It's barely been a week, and you say some dumb shit like that. That's crazy, man. I don't know what to say about a person that thinks like that, man. That's sad, man.
Somebody says talk like somebody who thinks like that. We probably not gonna get a. Like, you know what I'm saying? We probably don't got nothing in common. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? I don't even got kids. I know that shit ain't like. You know what I'm
of
saying? Just
course
even
not.
that
Like,
mentality is not like. I don't even want to. You probably not gonna see eye to eye on a lot of things. Like that.
absolutely not. That dude is like, if you know, Duke. Anybody that thinks like that, man, you a piece of shit to me. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. He said I'd die for the guys in the gang, but not my daughter. That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. Like you said,
That's
if
the
that
same
was
dudes
like,
don't give a fuck about you when you be locked up or when you dead.
of course, if he don't give a fuck about his daughter, you know he don't give a fuck about you. Like, come on, man. It's craziness, man. It's disrespectful. It's crazy, man. For Red let that poor little girl, she ain't even get a chance to do nothing with herself. Man, may she rest in peace, man. I
Yeah,
don't know.
police. Yeah, that's crazy. We're gonna say the police. Shit, they solving a lot of crimes this week. They got that dude, that shooter, and they got the Mo3 killers. I think they got the other one.
Yes,
They had one. They got the other
right.
one.
They made the second arrest. Yeah, I seen that, and they definitely they caught the dude. Well, they had to get the dudes in Chicago, man. That shit was too. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
they
And
had to. Yeah, they was on their ass about that. The
it
probably
was too
heat coming
right.
down.
Absolutely, the community. I seen mad interviews with like the community. They was like bugging, demanding that shit, and it's not hard to tell. I mean, the dude, the cops, they're not stupid. They put two and two
Hell
together.
no.
I heard that the dude pissed on somebody's grave or some shit like that. So they just did did the addition by subtraction. All right, whose grave did he piss on? What gang is that dude from? And they started asking around. So, man,
I think the Mo3 one they solved by all that technology. They had cell phone records. They put him in the area and
Mm-hmm.
communication with the other guy who got caught with the killing. It was just too much. And I think he said he even told him it was over a female. Like, I don't know. They be,
It's craziness, man.
yeah.
Craziness, yo. Sheesh. Yeah, they ran down on him. That's the dude they shot on the highway, right out there. They caught him on the
Yeah, well, he was,
highway.
yeah, in
That's
Texas. And that's crazy because that's the highway that goes like, I mean, that's like a main highway, but it cuts in through Dallas. But like, if you follow it all the way down, so you can get to my city like that.
okay.
Like
How far
35
is
is like a,
how
huh?
far is Houston from Dallas?
Houston to Dallas, I think it's about like, if you take 45, I think it's about like 3.5 hours, three
Okay,
and a
so
half, 4 hours, something like that. Yeah, they got like one that goes
and
straight to
Houston is I mean, yeah, Dallas is kind of mid Texas, and Houston is like more down towards Mexico, right? Like not directly right next to Mexico, but
yeah, but
you're
it's
not that
closer
far.
down. Yeah, it's closer south.
Right.
Yeah, and Dallas is more like north, and I'm in like the middle, so I could go like I'm by Austin, but I could be like to any of the major cities, most of the major
Oh,
cities in like
oh, you're in Austin, Texas. So that's Isn't Austin? Austin is the capital, right? That's the capital of Texas.
yeah. Well, I'm not even from Austin. I'm like 35 minutes. I'm from Killeen. It's like maybe 35, 45 minutes from Austin, but
Okay. Well,
it's
yeah, you're
basically
on the
like that's the closest big city you probably know. That's
all right. You're on the
yeah,
outskirts. Yeah, you're on the outskirts of it. All
yeah,
right, that's not that bad. Yeah, I
yeah.
always
So
wanted to go to Texas, man. I don't know why. Even more than California, I always want to. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but I just
yeah, it's a lot of shit to do. Like I'm
nah.
telling you, like each little area is like its own little state. Like you can go out west and it's like that shit you see on TV, like where you know what I'm saying, like tumbleweeds and hot as fucking
Yeah,
dry and you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
like them oil I forgot what the things it's called, but the things that drill the oil out of the ground.
Yep.
But then if you go to North Texas, it's more like I don't know, like prairie land, I guess. I don't know, it's real flat and it looks like cornfields and shit like that. And then
Right.
if you go to South, like by Houston, it's humid and all that, like humid and shit like that.
So
And then if
what's
you go to West
closer?
Texas, I mean East Texas, huh?
So what? So San Antonio is closer to Dallas or Houston?
Mm, I would say San Antonio is closer, but the way I mean, I guess it just depends because if you could take 30. Well, I don't know. I would say San Antonio, but not by that much. But San Antonio, because San Antonio is like southeast. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a little bit further up than Houston. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you said that San Antonio is closer to Houston than Dallas.
Oh yeah, San Antonio. Yeah, I thought you meant San Antonio to Dallas. But yeah. I think I would say yeah, San Antonio is closer to Houston.
All
Dallas for
right,
sure.
yeah. You've been to San Antonio, right? Dallas is a
Hell
huge
yeah,
state.
I made my little rounds. That's why I couldn't
Yeah.
move back there. I've been to all the major cities like 3 times over. You know, so I'm like, that's just getting old. I was like, I need to move a whole different scenery.
You don't
But
miss
shit,
it?
that's how I moved out here.
You don't miss it
Yeah,
a
I miss
little
it
bit?
some. Yeah, I miss some shit around. You know what I'm saying? You gonna miss it because both my family's there. You know what I'm saying? It's just me and my wife out here, but all our family's back there. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But I mean, I can go back and visit, but I don't want to live. I don't think I want to live there right now. Yeah, maybe I go back there and retire or some shit. But right now, I just want to see shit. Like I want to go different places, move different places. But I'm probably gonna be here for a while since I'm buying a house. So
Yeah, that's a big commitment. That's a fact.
yeah, don't be in this bitch, be in this bitch for
That's
a
a
while at least.
Nah, but Denver is where you at. Is kind of like it's kind of it's a flourishing city. It's definitely
Oh
on the
yeah, it's
uptick.
definitely a
Like
hot spot.
facts. Like it's one of those cities it's definitely on the uprise. I mean, there's always been from what I understand, it's always been a city that whatever. But like with all the things going on and the extra money that Colorado got, period, from being the first state to fucking legally have marijuana fucking for recreational use. They said the first year they made so much, like I don't know, a few billion extra dollars just off of that. So I mean, I think they're putting a
Yeah,
lot of it
yeah,
back into the city and shit.
yeah. They can't even build fast enough, man. It's people like even like the builders I went to buy a house. They was backed up. Like they sold the last house, and then they had like 19 people on the waiting list
Wow,
just to buy a house
shit,
from them. And they were on their last house. Like they had already sold out all the other houses. So
damn,
like
business,
they building, man. Yeah,
damn, they coming up right now.
yeah. And that's why you know what I'm saying? That's why the market, that's why the price, like houses are so high right now because of the supply and demand. There's like, you know what I'm saying? There's houses. I mean, there's not enough there's not enough houses for people who are trying to buy. So that's why the price is going up.
Yeah,
Resale values is up right now. Like they got old ass houses from like 1960 talking about some $500,000, $600,000. I'm like, man, I might as well buy a new house.
facts. Hell
That's
yeah.
just
Old ass shit
I ain't
like
buy no old ass house. You're gonna probably fix up anyway. You don't got no insurance on that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know here they have to. I mean, well, anywhere though, if you just buy a new house, they have to have some type of guarantees behind it. So you get one of them old shits from somebody, like once you sign up on the dot line, it's like fuck it, you signed on it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's crazy though. But to have 19 houses to build it, like
Yeah, and they
business,
can even, you know what I'm saying?
that's crazy.
And they just delayed our shit, so we're gonna be here in this damn rental longer because they just had to they're not getting the materials, you know what I'm saying? Because it's COVID and shit. The
Yep.
materials is taking longer to get here and shit. So
Nah, cause I'm actually looking to build a deck. My deck is all fucked up,
yeah.
and my one of my peoples, he does all that shit, and he was telling me, he's like, yo, bro, honestly, with the prices for the materials right now is way up because of the whole COVID shit. But he was like, maybe, he thinks that they're gonna be going down in the next couple months. So basically, yeah, what he was telling me is like, I mean, he'll do it. He's like, I'll do it for you. I don't care. But I'm just telling you, you probably come out cheaper if you wait till like the price of wood and all the shit goes back down. Because he said that right now is like really the highest he's ever seen.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I know. That's what they're saying. Yeah, like wood and all the materials and the shipping on that shit, everything's going up. That's another reason why the houses is taking forever to get built. All that shit has a play in how much, you know what I'm saying, the market.
Right.
All that shit's gonna be costing more.
Nah, but that's what's up though. So when should your house be? When do you think your house will be done? Like around when?
Man, they said September, but I'm guessing October now at the earliest.
That's not that bad.
Yeah,
At
it's
least,
not. These renters here, man, are leeches, man. They just want
right.
to just because I re-signed for like a 6 month, like you know what I'm saying, extension because our lease was up next month in May, but
Right.
they jacked up the price again. Well, it's gonna get jacked up either way, even if we would have signed another a whole year contract. Just for the 6 months contract, they went up another 300 on the rent. And I'm
That's
like
crazy.
a month. I'm talking about, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
they
like,
definitely
shit.
taxing you. But hopefully, they get that shit done and you'll be in, for the holidays, be in your brand new spot, man.
Man,
Facts.
I can't wait, man. This,
That's ill
sick
though.
of this shit. These people
Like,
been fucking this over too since we've been here, but we got dogs, so it's not a lot of people. We're limited because there's not a lot of like renters that take dogs. So we had to,
that's a
what I'm
fact.
saying, we was forced to come here. I mean, get this place.
And the ones that do, they want to charge you extra and all that shit for, what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, we get charged extra for that too. Yeah, that's a
Mm-hmm.
fact. I don't know if it's $25 a dog, like non-refund, like just $25 a month for each dog. So that's an extra $75 on top of that. So
Okay, what kind
yeah,
of dogs? You got big dogs or 'cause big
yeah,
dogs?
man. My wife is like I'm telling you, man. If we was ever rich, she'll be one of the people that be like, they have like some animal foundation or some shit
Yeah,
like that.
rescue and shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, a whole rescue on this bitch. No, we got damn 2 Dalmatians and a fucking Labrador.
Oh, okay.
Big
Oh,
ass dog, man.
that's what's up though. Yeah.
I be mugging them shits too when I be them motherfuckers be eating up house and home around this bitch, man. I'm telling you, we go through so much damn dog food. Which is
Hell yeah.
crazy.
3 big ass dogs, I bet you do. Shit. And dog food is expensive depending on what kind of, brand you
What?
to get expensive.
You just put that shit in the witch call. I don't even like. I never even calculated how much you spend, but I know it's a lot because they'll go through like I say like a week. They'll go through like two bags of dog food like
Damn, oh
a
yeah.
week.
Oh yeah, y'all you feed them. Them niggas is fat. They fat. They gotta be fat. They eating
Yeah,
at least 2 big bowls a day. Yeah.
yeah. Them shits eating us out of the house and home. Be looking at the motherfuckers too because we trying to save it for this house. I be looking at the motherfuckers like y'all need to pay some bills or something.
Facts.
doing some tricks, something.
Facts. No, but that's good though, man. I'm happy for you. Hope you get in
Yeah,
that house soon.
appreciate it.
No doubt. Any plans for
Yeah.
the summer? Any vacations coming up? Anything like that?
Man, shit. No, I would. I mean, I would. I'm just trying to. I don't even. I guess I'm just like this summer, this year. I guess the rest of the year, I'm just gonna hold
Grind.
it down, man. I'm trying to save.
Yeah,
This shit
just
is
grind.
this house is expensive. Yeah, I've been putting all like down payments on the house and shit. So, like, I mean, I got some money, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, of course. You
I'm
gotta
trying to
put
put
the
it towards
priorities
the.
first.
Yeah, that's the priority right now. So that's why I'm trying to get
Absolutely.
this other job, so I could, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's
Put a
what's up.
bigger down payment down, all that. But
Absolutely.
next year it's up.
Yeah,
Next
man.
year it's gonna be up.
I definitely want to. I don't know. I probably won't be able to go nowhere extravagant because of this parole shit. But I mean, I'm definitely trying to do some things this summer. You know, try to enjoy it a little bit. Last year, I came home in July, and it was like it was good to be home. Obviously, you know, getting out of there is the best thing in the world. But coming home in the
Yeah.
middle of the pandemic was like, oh, you can't do shit. Everything closed. Everything fucking nah, you can't do this. No Six Flags, no nothing. I'm like, damn, yeah, this shit is
Oh yeah, I forgot about
trash.
that. Yeah, that you came on right during. Yeah, I know you was like, what the fuck? Like, what?
Facts. This shit was like, damn, it was like disappointing. Like, you know, you come home, you first thing you want to do is just get out and, you know, enjoy your freedom and shit. And it was like you couldn't really do much of anything
Do
because of the
something.
whole fucking the shit that was going on.
Yeah, what do you think? When do you think they're gonna open everything all the way back up?
Well, certain states, you know, Texas is ahead of the curve. They opened the whole state, and from what I'm hearing,
Oh yeah, yeah.
they don't even have no like everything is, you know, they're not really having any upticks in COVID or nothing like that. Like everything has been kind of back to normal. So I mean, yeah, hopefully they'll do that for the whole country in a minute, man. People are getting sick of this shit. People are really getting sick of it. I
Oh
know
yeah.
I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm ready to get, you know, shit back to normal a little bit. You know what I mean? It's slowly getting there, though. It's slowly getting there. They're starting to open shit up slowly, but
Will, I just want you to know.
Man, I hope they never had no shit like this happen again. That shit was crazy.
oh, it will. It will. I feel
Yeah,
like
I know I'm saying that,
it'll probably
but
be.
hold.
They'll probably wait on it. They'll probably give us another probably 6, 7, 8 years before this shit happen again. But I'm sure that it will. It's only the
But
beginning.
hopefully they learn from this shit and have some better shit implicated. 'Cause it's like, oh, dude, you know what I'm saying? Drop the ball on that. So they need
Yeah,
to, you know what I'm saying? Have like, I hope they learn. You know what I'm saying? I hope this was a learning lesson, so they have like better shit in
planning.
place for next time. Yeah, plan for next time if it
That's a
happens.
that's a fact, man. I mean, it's sad. You drive by a lot of the places that used to be open, and you just look, and mad people lost their businesses. A lot of shit that you used to, you know. Even I went to the mall not too long ago. I went to the mall probably last week, and it was like 4, 5, 6, six like stores closed in the mall. Like the shit just looked like everybody was just going through it. The pandemic put a lot of people out of business.
Damn, I didn't even notice that because that's the same thing that happened in I didn't even notice that. I went out like you know they had those little plazas and shit, like those newer plazas, like you know what I'm saying, with all the new whatever shit they got in there, like businesses.
Yep.
And it was like 3 or 4 like stores that was in like cleaned out. And I think I remember some being there. So yeah, it must have been during the pandemic. They like so they just closed down and shit.
Facts. Yeah, that shit hit a lot of people hard, man. Especially the small businesses. Them shits went like, if they still open, they just survive and they just getting by, and most of them even closed. So the shit really, like you said, man. Hopefully, I think it's gonna happen again. I don't know when, but I hope that they have a better plan in place for if it does happen to, you know, because this shit really fucked a lot of people up.
That's a fact.
Say Jazzo, you on here? Who's Empress Janet? I need the link.
Empress Janet.
Never heard of her. I guess you got something to say.
Hey, yo, I finally found a movie too.
What was it called?
Sky High.
Sky High.
It's on
I don't
Netflix.
think. Who's that with?
It's one of them Netflix joints. It's mostly no. Matter of fact, it's an English joint. I'm thinking of the Who Killed Sarah. But that shit's fire, bro. That shit had me fucked up. I gotta watch that shit again tomorrow just to make sure I watch what I watch because the outcome was bugged out.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear that one. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's one of those like joints they produce, so it wasn't really like promoted like that. But it's a good ass fucking movie.
Nah, that's what's up. It's on Netflix. You said I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, check that shit out. It's pretty much a mechanic that got in tune with like the Mexican cartel. He ended up moving his way up, and then he ended up having to take a bid. But when he came home, he was like the mastermind, so he got his shit right. And then like he ended up catching a crazy lick. And then when the shit was supposed to play out at the end, when he was supposed to get away clean, like at the end of A movie, it never worked out the same way.
Facts.
But the shit fire though. And I was rooting for him the whole time because the nigga came from nothing. But I just
Hey, did y'all see that Mortal Kombat yet?
I seen it. I actually went to the theater to see it.
Oh, what'd you think?
It was. I mean, it was. I feel the way you felt. I feel like the first one was better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was all right. I mean, it wasn't great. It was what I expected. It wasn't like, you know.
Yeah. We didn't want to know Academy Awards and no shit, but it was
Nah, exactly.
Ain't nobody getting an Oscar or no shit, but it was yeah. That's what I'm saying. It did what it was supposed to do. I give it that. You know what I mean? Especially like a younger generation ain't getting Mortal Kombat movies. So I guess this will be their shit. But you know, if you see the,
yeah, the first one.
You saw the first one, yeah, you be like, I like the new. I mean, it seemed like it's better production, but it's just the storyline. I was kind of like, what, my nigga? I was like, real Mortal Kombat and go like this. I think they should kind of stick to the script. Like that new nigga, I don't know who that. I mean, I don't know why they brought him. I get why they brought him in here, but I was like, they could have left him out of there, man. We didn't
right.
see Liu Kang and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the people we know.
Right.
But they bring some new niggas in there. I'm like, man, I don't know who this is.
Yeah, that's they always gotta tinker with it and whatever.
Yeah,
that's why a lot of the times those sequels, they're disappointing and shit because they go so far left with it. It's like, come on, man, just keep the shit, keep it somewhere similar to what it's supposed to be. You could have made, throw a little sauce in it, but don't go crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on, you know me. This Anetta cousin. Yeah, I think I've seen this dude channel.
Yeah,
I think I've seen that dude channel before.
He be going out.
Said we need to talk.
Jazzo, you see this shit? Or
I know, got content coming. When people pull up, be people you never seen before. Shit get crazy.
It might be a troll account though. Well, he said drop the link.
More than likely.
That's true. Yeah, that could be true too. If you think about that. But why would they be a fake account for him? He not like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but niggas be trolling, bro.
Yeah, people love to troll the Boss Lee Cafe. That's a fact, man. There's always one or two.
He in there. He dropped the link.
He dropped the link. Pull up. I like
pulling up to the cafe.
But I just be mainly seeing him going out like Hassan and shit.
Oh, people said that's not 10 toes down. Whoever that is trolling.
Jazzo, screen him before you let him up, so he don't porno bomb you, do some weird shit.
Yeah, it's been a couple of dudes that did that too. It's crazy.
And Gotti,
dude.
That nigga been in the blender tonight, so he might be trying to troll you, try to get your shit knocked off.
But Bossy said that he doing that interview in a couple days, right? I heard him say that before I got it.
Oh yeah, he said in the next 72 hours.
Yeah, so he probably, putting his last little whatever together for that. So
that's gonna be viral because Tankhead don't talk to niggas like that.
Hey, I was asking Jazzo, but I don't think he got to see it. Did y'all see that video that said like that's Tankhead speaking on 6ix9ine?
I don't know. I know Tankhead did one interview with like I don't know if he Muslim, but he you could tell he a good brother, and he was just on there on positive vibes, and he brung up 6ix9ine, but he was pretty much criticizing the niggas that let 6ix9ine do what he did.
Right.
So
I was wondering, is that the same? Was that him though? Or was that another one? Because they said there was two.
Right.
It's two of them. It's two of them. I heard the one that did the interview with that dude. he's the real Tank Head, but it's another one too.
Oh, okay.
But when I listen to him, I think it's a 2-part interview on YouTube somewhere. And he just on, I think he Muslim now, and he just, you know, he just be dropping jewels. He ain't really into the negativity shit. So I think that'd be dope if that's the same person Jazzo about the interview.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I seen the little snippet. I didn't see the whole interview, but from what he was saying, he seemed like a, you know what I'm saying, intelligent dude.
Yeah, because I think Tank Head he did like 25 joints or something crazy like that.
Yeah, he did a stretch. I already started with like 2 or 3 and turned it into like 20.
Yeah.
He dropped the link, 10 toes pull up. My cousin is just up there.
Oh, that's a troll. Come on, man. You talking about my cousin just jumped up there. Yeah, and then people said Shaft is that's his real name. Well, that's what he go by, Shaft. So he on another platform. That might be a troll account.
More than likely. Like I
I'll
said,
check it. Let me go to some other shit. See what the fuck he up to.
there's always 1 or 2 that pop in. So very likely.
It should be crazy if it is somebody else though, because I can't do it, man. I don't make the time to be making no 5, 6 accounts, playing around. Like, I don't got time for that shit. But you know, you got to make a whole account if you know what I'm saying. Anytime you want to log in under a different name.
He is on his platform, but Sanetta's showing some like other footage. So it might be. I don't know, but
no, I'm just saying in general though. Like people who do that make fake accounts. Like,
yeah, they got too much time on
that's
their
crazy.
hands. And it's all one person. It's the same person that keep doing this shit. He just got roasted on Shorty page. That's where I was at earlier before y'all got live, and he was on there damn near crying. Well, why you keep doing this to me, Clyde? Yo, Clyde. Yo, I don't live with my grandmother. Man, shut up. You got plastic on your couches. You live with your grandmother, bro.
Yeah, I remember my grandma used to, like my grandma on my mom's side used to do that shit. Man, you used to sit down, shit all comfortable and shit.
Your back be all sticky and shit. Like, come on.
Yeah, like if it's hot.
Yeah, come on, bro. You can't fool nobody. You guys need to. Yeah, that ain't him. Don't even add him up here. That ain't him. He don't even talk like that.
You guys need to expose these races.
Nah, that ain't him.
What races is he talking about?
I know. What races is you talking about?
He trolling, bro, because he's on a black. He's right now live on a black platform that deals with pro-black shit. So why would he come over here to tell us we need to expose racism when he's on a panel that exposes racism? So they just troll.
They were in the chat and jumped on the live trolling.
Yeah. Niggas be having too much time on their hands, man.
Craziness.
Unblock Josiah.
Tommy Gunn, a factual one, R race. Yeah, come on, get out of here, man. Block that nigga, man.
I don't even know who that is. Who's Tommy Gunn?
Me neither. Like niggas, they got too much time on their hands, man. It ain't nothing wrong with having a job and having a YouTube channel. Most of y'all niggas need jobs, man.
Need lives.
Exactly. Do something. Get a girl.
I know y'all seen the DMX shit, all the speeches that everybody gave and all that shit.
Oh yeah, I saw the little. Well, I didn't even see that part. I just saw like a little quick part of the when they was driving down in this with the monster truck and his casket in it. How many blacks you think was out there?
Man, that shit was flooded.
I thought it would have been more though.
It was flooded though.
It was flooded. I thought but that's like a regular like Sunday write out. The pack they had out. It wasn't crazy.
It seemed. I don't know. It seemed like it seemed like towards the end they were just spread it out, but they were still coming. But I can't tell. I can't tell from that view.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure the NYPD was on his body or whoever organized it. So they probably was like, "Yo,
told him,
we gonna let like, you know what I mean?" But everybody else, we on their ass.
Nah,
that shit was dope. How you felt about his homeboy getting kicked out the shit?
Oh, I didn't even hear about that. His people got kicked out.
I guess one of his one of his homeboys like interrupted the service and was talking, and the Reverend G checked him and told him he disrespecting his house, and he pretty much got him up out of there.
Wow.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I've seen Swiss Beats. Swiss Beats' speech. He basically was calling people out. You know, he was like, yeah, you know, I see everybody here showing him love when he dead, but he needed that same love when he was alive. You know, like he just basically went up there and
I hear him, but
that shit.
But we can't get next to X. These niggas could get next to him.
Nah, I don't think he was talking about the fans. I think he was talking more like because
like the fake industry niggas that just want to come around, get clout,
and all of them was there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But they always do that. The only thing that's nothing new. I don't even know why he did that, because it'd be, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas be fake then, they be fake while you alive. I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why you expect them to change when you die or before you die. They was fake when they met you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because they be always talking about, you know what I'm saying? They always talking about that, the industry be fake and all that shit, but they still be fucking with them niggas. So
I was just about to say
none of that shit.
Yeah, it's just true. That shit just unfortunate. Well, listen, man. X been crying out for help for over 20 years, man.
Yeah.
He just gave us art in the midst of it. So that's why I love him for that. The last CD I bought was his, bro. I caught a look at the casino. They had a little CD store, like one of them spots in the casino where you could buy like headphones and like fake plaques and CDs. They still had a CD rack. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. And I bought the Flesh of My Flesh. I think that's what it's called. The album with him covered in blood. That's the last CD I ever bought. Because I borrowed that shit from my mother, because my mother she got an ill-ass CD collection, and I borrowed that same CD, and she was on my ass like a week later. You'll bring my shit back. It better not be scratched up. Cut my ass out. And as soon as I hit that lick at the casino, I went into that store, and I'm looking through the CDs, just, you know what I mean, shit to buy, because I had the tape deck shit, but I got the CD joint too, and I seen that. I said, and that's the last personal CD I ever bought. Was that shit. And that CD, that's my favorite DMX CD. Flesh of My Flesh.
I remember when that shit came out. I bought the tape. Facts. Like that shit was.
What year did that come out?
That was like 98.
Oh, Spoon. What up, Spoon?
Hold on, let me make sure.
Yo.
I think it was a little later than that.
Nah, I think it was 98. I could be wrong, but I feel like it was 98 around there.
Yeah, you're right. December 22nd, 1998.
Yeah, that shit. I remember when that shit came out, man.
Mom Dukes had this. Was CDs out at that time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
nice. But you know, but like everything else, CDs was the new technology. So, you know that I remember CD players at that time were like $200-$300. They weren't cheap.
Bro. I remember. I was in like 8th grade. Out in like 2000, I had a Walkman. Right. I had all the 50 G Unit mixtapes before he popped off, because my step pops used to go to New York and bring back like 20 mixtapes, like all the hot shit. He used to go out there like once a week. Right. And that's how I had all the G Unit mixtapes. We had everything. But then like in 2000, remember them big ass platform flat screens with the big ass like it was like it was like a little movie theater in a living room type shit. It was a flat screen, big shit, but it had a whole hub in the back of it with the joints that used to like a projector in the back of it. My mom had one of those in 2000. She paid like $6 for that shit back there.
Damn.
I remember that. Tax money was good back then. That's what you used to get, $3 a kid.
That's crazy.
So I remember that shit, yo.
Yeah, but in '98, if you had a CD, like the Walkman CD shits, in '98, yeah, you was balling. You definitely had some money, because them shits was at least $200-$300. You know what I mean?
I had all that shit, bro.
I just thought about that. Y'all remember? Do they even still remember Layaway? Do they still got that shit?
I think they do.
Maybe at Walmart. I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
was about to say because I think at Walmart during Christmas they have like a little layaway shit. So
Okay, I remember that shit used to be heavier in the early '90s.
What?
Putting shit on Layaway.
You used to go shopping 3 months before Christmas.
Hell yeah,
You got anything you
well,
wanted.
nah, the smart people start buying, gifts like like you said, a couple months before, like a gift here, a gift there, so that at Christmas time, it's not
You
crazy.
could pay it off.
I'm a
You
last
could pay it
minute
off.
shop. I'm the dude that's there 2 days before Christmas trying to get everything done.
Nigga, I'm the nigga that's there the night before Christmas. And then I might have to just cop gifties for everybody. Everybody get a gifty, $50. You know what I mean? I hate that shopping shit, man.
Nah, that shit is
oh, what's up, SB? See you in the chat.
Oh, SB pulled up.
SB
Hell yeah.
was popping.
Let's see if Jack. Let me text him now because he might go to sleep. Some junk link again. Hey man, hey Smiley, we've been having them fucking marathon live like the last 2 days or last 3 days, I think.
I
I don't
seen
think
that.
yesterday
I
we stayed on
seen
that
it.
late, but like the last couple of days.
Nah, Jazzo was saying that. He was saying, I seen that y'all went like 8 hours the other night.
Hell yeah.
I seen that shit too.
Oh yeah, that was with who was that with? Oh, that was with Friday and Fanya. That's who it was.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I caught parts of that live
Yeah,
too.
no, I'm just saying who was there, who went cause my shit got kicked off and then they were just holding it down for the rest of the time. And
I
I was like,
was
damn,
slumped.
they beat me by like almost an hour. I was like, shit.
I fell asleep mad early that night. I fell asleep like at 10 o'clock. I woke up to mad text and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, fuck it. Sometimes you need that rest.
That's crazy.
Hello?
Yo,
What's popping?
you can hear me?
You
Yeah,
good?
yeah. No, I was trying to I had to minimize my shows, making sure I was still on. Oh, Jazzo popped back up. Hey Jazzo, drop the link. Oh, yeah, I forgot all about Lil. I don't even do that. Like, I mean, but really, if you buy your shit on or around like, I guess more people got credit cards and shit now, so really you could just put it on there. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Lil, I guess, but you get taxed.
Layaway used to be that shit though, man. That's that shit.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I
Nah,
don't know why I just, I think because we talking about something, that's why I just said, damn, y'all remember Lil? They still got that shit?
yeah, I think Walmart may have it.
Nah, Walmart definitely got layaway.
Okay.
Walmart definitely got layaway.
Yo, y'all got Toys R Us where y'all at? Because the
Nah,
Toys
I
R
think
Us
they
out
closed
here.
down.
Oh,
Oh,
they
word?
yeah,
I thought they
out
closed
here they
them
closed
shits
down.
down.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think they closed that shit down. Shit, Walmart and fucking Target them bought everything up.
Yeah, Walmart put a chokehold on everybody. Walmart, Target, all them shits.
And wait till Amazon start buying all them abandoned buildings up. There ain't gonna be no more Walmart. Because
Nah, I
Amazon
think what you
bought
call
everything.
they said Walmart was trying to do something to like contest I forgot what it was. They trying to do something. They trying to turn it to Amazon though. I know that. They trying to do something like to rival Amazon. I forgot what their little plan was, but I guess turn like in the I don't know if it was get their own distribution centers or some shit like that. I don't know, man.
Probably because Walmart still got a lot of they got a lot of locations. So that'll be smart.
Yeah, they got a lot of locations there. That would be they already got the infrastructure there, and they got the brick and mortar. So you know what I'm saying? Walmart ain't going away.
Yeah, because they got a Walmart up here where I'm at, and they had like the subsidiary Sam's Club that sell like wholesale shit. Like you buy a 24 pack of Gatorade, and like all that big shit you could buy at one time. But they
Oh, Costco. Not Costco's. Big Sam's. Sorry, Sam's. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
pretty much the same. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that shit went out of business, and that shit right around the corner from Walmart. But
Sam's.
Walmart over here is 24/7. Yeah, Sam's went out of business. I don't know
Oh,
why.
that one. The ones here. Well, I don't know about here, but the ones I know in Texas, they still jumping. Maybe a lot of people weren't shopping there. That's probably might have been it. Probably losing money.
Y'all talking about like BJ's and shit?
Yeah, but Walmart had like their own BJ's. It was called Sam's Club, and they sold alcohol too. And
Yeah.
the one up my way, like around the corner from Walmart, it went out, and I was surprised. I'm like, how the fuck they go out of business? But maybe since BJ's got the gas, you know, BJ's got gas too. So
Yeah,
maybe that
gas.
played effect. Yeah.
The pandemic too, man. That pandemic putting people out, and Amazon, like you said too. Amazon is putting foot to ass. They even closing up Walmarts. Like people, and you know what? Yo, it's crazy because Amazon was set up for the pandemic from jump because it's all online. Like you don't have to go to a store. Like so you could social distance and get all the shopping. You can even do your food shopping from fucking Amazon now. It's crazy.
And bro, who paid for the delivery?
Who
paid for the delivery?
You do.
Or what?
Exactly. So that's a perfect scheme.
Of course. But it was built for the like out of all the businesses, Walmart even took a hit because they had to put Walmart. They put like when I was locked up, they said that it was like a 9 o'clock closing, and the ones out here.
They did.
Yeah, they did that shit to us out here too, bro. Like it used to be 24/7, 7 days a week. Now it's only 24/7 for Friday and Saturday.
Oh,
everything else closed at like 9.
Facts. And that shit fucked Walmart up, like, you know what I mean? So Amazon was built for that whole pandemic wave. That shit was like ahead of the curve.
Yeah. I can't front. That man, who that? Bezos, right? Jeff Bezos?
Jeff Bezos, yep.
Yeah, he's a smart motherfucker, man.
You know he stepped down though, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but you know he still got some stocks and equity.
Oh yeah, he got the clout. Yeah, he's still running. He just don't do the day to day.
That's what I was about to say. He's not the CEO no more, but he's still the owner. You know what I mean? Like, so he's still gonna get the proceeds and all that other shit.
And bro,
to get the last word.
Nah, but bro, to keep it on it, they just do that for public perception. He still run that shit. He just ain't on the board.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if they want to overthrow him, they can, but why would you? Let's just keep him.
He got too many shares.
Nah, they can't overthrow him. They can't.
He got too many shares.
No, but I'm saying
he's a majority owner. He can't.
Yeah,
you can't throw him out.
But when you got a board of 8 people, even though if you're the one that got majority share, why would you have 8 other people there if they can't bust a move? Like they can, but they won't. You get what I'm trying to say?
See, but in those businesses, it goes by the shareholders. So yeah, those dudes might be on those dudes might be on the board and all that shit, and they might have titles, and they might even have they probably more than likely do have shares. But if you own 51%, you can buy everybody out because you own the majority. You know what I mean?
But then you got to think about public perception. So they might just have him, just tuck away. You're gonna make your money that you've been making. Fall back. Let us look like we running it, even though we piggybacking off whatever you saying. Like it's a game, man. You know,
that dude is he has so much money. He lost. He gave his ex-wife beat him for like $27 billion, and he's still up probably $100 billion. He's up.
And that shit is crazy.
Exactly. She beat him 27 billion.
I don't like that shit, bro. I'm not jacking. I built the company from ground up. I marry you because I believe that you believe in me. Then when me and you don't work out, you won't take half of my company that I built.
But let me flip it on you. If the roles were reversed and your girl had Amazon and she built it from the ground up and y'all got married, no prenup, and y'all wind up going y'all separate ways, you're not gonna ask for it.
I wouldn't grease it like that, bro.
You got to do it for all men that got grease. You got to, man.
All right. So if we think about it at that aspect, Yeah, I'll be on some grimy shit. But come on, man. She been with the nigga and she lived a great life. It ain't like she gonna walk away with nothing. But you think she deserve $1 billion?
She got 20. She got 27 billion. 27 billion.
And I said, do you think she deserve one?
No, not if she didn't put in no work. Hell no, she don't deserve none of that.
But that's that. Was that in California court? Because they have a lot of those issues in California
I
court.
don't think she was with him from the beginning though, man, or close to it.
Right.
She was with him for a minute though.
So that's why when you got that type of bread, you can't even get married, bro. You can't
he
have
got
an
married.
honest marriage.
He got married before his shit took off.
Yeah, he got married before that. Yeah.
He got married before his shit. So
Yeah,
you
there's
know,
no way I'll get married afterwards. No.
Well, was it a prenup? Was it a prenup?
No, no prenup. Because he got, not to say no, because you know I heard stories about him, and he actually like brought Amazon to a lot of people to invest in. You know what I mean? And a lot of people didn't invest. Like he brought
like most companies do. Yeah, they
right.
all do that shit.
But like I heard that like when he met Steve Jobs and all these dudes, and you know, they went away from the meeting like, yo, this dude is gonna be a billionaire. I don't know when, I don't know how, but he's gonna be rich. Like they just knew it, like by, you know what I mean, his aura and shit.
Bro.
But they didn't want to invest.
Nah, they didn't invest. A lot of dudes didn't invest. I even heard he brought that shit to Shark Tank. I don't know if that's true, but I heard that he brought that shit to mad people, and that he basically started that shit up out of his own house. Like he started Amazon from nothing.
Yeah, in his basement. But bro, even when like I think I heard Styles P and Jadakiss on the Breakfast Club, they got offered the Styles P, Jadakiss, and Eve got offered to invest in Uber back in like 1999, and they only wanted 20 grand. That same 20 grand will be worth 30 million right now.
Hey yo, you know who did it? You know who did invest in Uber? Chameleonaire. Remember Chameleonaire? They see me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take it.
Bro, he invested in Uber.
But who invested in Lyft?
I don't know.
Nasir Jones.
Oh well, yeah, he making a lot of good business moves behind the scenes. He might not have made it off of rap. He did. He made his money off rap, of course. But I'm saying like just now with the Dogecoin and like you said, Lyft and all this other shit, he's definitely
the Ring. Bro, he was a part of the people that I believe he did like the Ring alarm shit or one of those
shit.
Yeah, and he made millions off that when they sold it. I think he made 40 million just off that deal alone.
He's definitely caked up. A lot of people see, but you know, these dudes, as they should, the rap industry and the entertainment shit be the stepping stone to bigger things. You know what I mean? These dudes get more money from other investments and shit. You know what I mean? And like me and Aha was talking about the other night, when you start getting into those realms and those upper societies, you start brushing shoulders with dudes that really know what's going on, and you get insider trading tips and all type of like advice that the average person like me and you ain't gonna get. You know what I mean? So,
but bro, it's like a secret society. They don't want to tell everybody what's going on. So if they catch a tip, they might be hanging out a partying with this dude. He might slip up and say, "Yeah, we about to go public next week." Yeah, boom, 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 boom. And then you're like, "Word, you ain't gonna tweet that shit to Twitter. You gonna call your accountant. Yo, put 100,000 in this." And we just gonna see what it do. He'd be like, well, you shouldn't even be doing this because you know what I mean, you only down to your last 1.1. He's like, nah, just put that there.
Of course.
And then it should bubble and it pop.
That's a fact, man. These dudes, like they said, like I was seeing the interview with Jay-Z, he said, man, you only gotta be right once. You know what I mean? Like you could make it, you could make 100 mistakes, but that one time will make up for all those mistakes you made.
All you need is one lick, bro. One lick. One lick could change your life.
That's a fact, man. You gotta believe and you gotta keep, moving towards your goal. And Nas, like I said, he might not have made all his money or a lot of money in the music industry like Jay and a lot of these other dudes are doing now, but
he's kicking them on the tech side.
Facts.
He's kicking them, bro. Every other week, like what? He just did some shit for like 40 million. What just happened with him?
Nah, he did more than that. The Dogecoin, they said that they estimated that he made. They don't know how much exactly he invested.
No. He
Oh,
invested in Coinbase. He invested in the platform that you could buy cryptocurrency in.
yeah. But what I'm saying is they were doing they were doing a breakdown of him and Kevin Durant. Both of them dudes, like, cause you know it was like it wasn't like in a hip hop thing that I was watching, and they were saying that they estimate that he could have made almost 200 million off of his investment. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so they don't know how much Kevin Durant invested, but they said from Nas's investment that his shit probably netted him almost 200 million. So
and that's hard, bro. Because Nas don't brag. He don't say nothing. When you catch him, bro.
Nah, he's low with it. He definitely low with it.
Yo, that's my dad favorite rapper, bro. I can't say nothing negative about Nas around this nigga. Like I just make sure every time I get around him, I got some new evaluations of Nas money. Like I got a pocket watch for Nas.
Yeah.
When I stepped, like, yo, pops, you know this nigga made like 200,000 last week. He like, yeah, that's my man. I've been telling y'all.
Nah,
Because
Nas definitely going down as one of the best to ever do it. But I mean, he's definitely making his rounds when it comes to, you know, after his career, he's definitely,
and that's beautiful, man. And I just hope like Jay, Kanye, all the big wigs like Steve Stout, all these dudes, like, cause Nas just now, he been getting money. But I'm just saying, like, on that big time scale, I hope they pass a little bit of knowledge down. You ain't got to give everything, but just, you know, point brothers to situations to where they can maybe, you know what I mean, better their life too.
Nah, that's a fact. I mean, but you got to pay attention too. You know what
I mean? Yeah. I ain't saying give them everything for free, but
you know, the information is out there. You know what I mean? Like the information is out there. You just got to be able to do your research and watch. You know, sometimes, you know, the best thing you can do is just sit back and observe and see what people are doing and try to mimic that. It's not about fucking being a copycat or being, you know, riding somebody. It's just, you know what? Hey, listen, this man is smart. He's making millions, and I'm gonna try to, you know, emulate what he's doing. There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. For real.
Yeah.
And that's a fact, bro, because everybody want to be the most flamboyant. But you look at these dudes that really got the bag, them niggas don't talk to the media. They don't come out looking all flamboyant. They want to be quiet money. Because once you start boasting about how much money you make, who gonna be watching you? The IRS. Oh well, let's go down. He's been a rapper for what, 25 years? All right, let's go to his first year. Did he pay his taxes? Let's go to the second year. How many shows he did? Oh, he made 1.5 million. Did he pay taxes? Oh, okay. And then that's how you end up in the feds on some stupid tax evasion shit, where you just, it ain't like that bragging about money shit is corny, man. Everybody got money, man. The government giving out loans, like they ain't got no, and that's all the setup too.
Right.
So just do what you do and just, you know, get quiet, money, man.
Listen, man, just watch. You know what? Just watch a basketball game. Just watch a basketball game. You know why I say that? You see the owner? I guarantee you he's wearing some bum ass shit or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? He's probably wearing some shit that's nice or whatever, but it's nothing flashy. He's not wearing $1 million in jewelry.
Exactly.
And you would walk by him and probably not even know that he's the owner. You know that he was probably getting money, but you wouldn't think he's the owner. But then you see a rapper in the front row with fucking you know, 300,000 on his neck, and you know, just doing extra shit, like
looking like a coon. The most the owners got is that watch on their wrist, and most of the time it's a plain Jane that's worth more than your bust down.
That's a fact. They should be
factory.
That should be 500,000 for some plain shit, some Audemars shit. Right.
You never even seen before, but you got these niggas talking about, I got a chandelier, I got a Patek, I got a Petite. These niggas don't even know how to pronounce the shit. Like, if you went to France and went to those actual stores, they wouldn't even let you in, because they'll look at you like, what the fuck is you doing here? I don't care how much money you got. Nah, get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, that's how they move.
Nah, but yeah, it's real simple, man. These dudes that got money, that got real big money, they don't feel the need to show it off, man. They don't. Even Jay don't. When you see Jay now,
You don't even see Jay.
You don't, but when you see him, he don't got no rock chain on no more. He don't got no boogers in his ear. The most he'll have is that watch. You know, you'll see the watch, but other than that, he not acting nasty no more.
Only time you see Jay is when he's in the Bahamas on vacation on one of those islands.
On a jet ski or some shit. Facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
That's when we gotta get out of that shit, man. We gotta stop stunting on each other and start getting money with each other. Everybody got lit. Like since the pandemic, I'm not like this is why I ain't really mad at Trump because he put a lot of money in the hood, but a lot of niggas did stupid shit with their opportunities. Everybody ran to get bust down Cartier watches for $25,000. They want to look like money. They fucking IG chicks. But when shit hit the fan and you really got to pay that bread back, what are you going to do? You going to pawn your wrist? So then the jeweler going to be like, well, I sold it to you for 25. I'll give you 13.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
And what you going to do?
That's exactly what's going to happen.
And that shit is so corny, bro. Like, set up a business, set up an LLC, like, do something, bro.
A lot of people don't have that mindset, but
that's how much free money they was giving out. The scammers were crazy. The last 2 years, everybody in New York caught a PPP loan or something, and I ain't mad at they hustle. Because if I could have got one and it wouldn't have traced to me, I probably would have did it too. But I'm not into that shit, man. I'd rather take my ass to work, come on here, chop it up with y'all, and just build. You know what I mean?
Yo, Jazzo, aha in the back, yo.
But like, it just...
That's a fact, though, man. That's the best way to, you know.
Yo, welcome back, bro.
Yeah, man, this motherfucker stream will be kicking my ass out, man.
Shit got you up out of there.
ASAP.
What's the word, aha?
And shit. Nothing. Chilling.
We were just
my day off, man. I'm living it up.
Yeah, enjoy that shit, bro.
Yeah, Tavon Miller, that's a fact. Rest in peace to that young man, the baby. 4 years old, got killed at his own birthday party, man. I heard about that shit.
When was that, today?
What?
I think that was Sunday. Yes, yesterday, I think. It's ugly.
Nasty work. What do you think about that nigga from Chicago, yo?
Yeah, we were just talking about him. The dude.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Somebody was saying that he fucking said, "Yeah, I won't die for my daughter, but I die for my guys and my gang." Like that shit is stupid.
Yo, but that's the same nigga that said. I don't know if this was allegedly he was on camera doing some weirdo shit. Then that's the retribution that happened, and I ain't jacking none of that. But then he come back online saying like, nah, that wasn't me. Da 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 da. But I ride for my niggas more than I ride for my child. Like, what are you talking about?
That's crazy, man.
Motherfuckers say anything. They don't even be thinking about what come out their mouth. They just say it.
Like, bro,
that's
man.
a fact, Mach. You already know. See, Mach said, "I die for my fam." That's
a fact, though. How you gonna say you gonna die for your gang more than you die for your daughter? But then you on the news talking about I want them to be arrested. So I'm guessing he denounced them, whatever he claiming. I hope so.
Man, that's sad. Regardless of the fact, that's sad.
Yeah, that's nasty work all the way around.
How'd the 4-year-old die at the party? What happened? Anybody know?
They shot that shit up. Shot it up. I don't know the exact details.
Shooting up kid's birthday party.
Yeah, man. 4 years old. Baby. See, it's getting ugly out here, man. It's getting real disrespectful.
Listen, man.
I grew up. Take me to jail. Somebody shoot up my. If I had some kids, somebody shoot up my kids. What? Man, everybody just put me in jail. Somebody got to go.
And that's what I don't get about Homeboy. I was born in the 90s. I was raised in the 2000s. Well, let you kill my daughter. I'm not gonna get on live TV. I don't want to be nowhere near no cameras. I'll let Mom Duke speak. Everybody else speak. Oh, I'm sick, or I'm crippled. I ain't talking. But best believe, I know where my outcome gonna be.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, imagine picking your associates over your kids. For real, man. That shit is sad. Sad, man.
And then it's like every other day he got a different spell. First he said, "Yo, I want the niggas to get caught." Then, "Yo, he said, yo, I ride for my niggas more than my daughter." Then he turned back around and say, "Oh, well, I feel like I'm wrong. Like I caused that." So it was like, what the fuck is you talking about? And who the fuck is around this nigga?
Fucking idiots. That's what's around them. The ignorance that comes out of people's mouths, the ignorance that we show in our community is sad. That's why nobody really takes us that seriously, man.
And
It's
you're
sad.
100% correct. And that's why they treat us the way they do. Because it's monkey shit going on. And that shit don't make no fucking sense, bro.
Definitely, nobody gonna get, just like we tell the bitches, oh, we ain't gonna respect you if you don't respect yourself. What the fuck? You think you a hoe? I'm gonna treat you like a hoe. Right. So if you see us not giving a fuck about each other, killing each other, acting stupid, what you think they gonna do to us? They ain't even got respect for themselves. Well, what the fuck they want respect from us? They don't even respect themselves. Shit's sad.
Like, bro, this shit is getting too out of hand. If this is your op, run down on your op and do what you gotta do. Ain't no shooting in the random cars or innocent bystanders. If you really feel that way about that person, do what you gotta do. I don't want none of it to happen. But if you're gonna do it, do it. Don't be half-assing it. Because now you got one nigga in jail, then you got the other one talking. I'm thinking about two different situations. Because the dude that just got caught with the MO3 situation, he talking about, yeah, I was jealous of him because the girl he was with. And it's like, what?
Tucker.
All these bras out here.
Tender dick ass nigga. That's crazy, man. Yeah, that shit crazy.
The bitches is giving up free pussy right now. What are you talking? Like, why are you?
Sad.
That's why I got one girl. I love her. She loves me. We rocking. That's it. As soon as she start moving dusty, I'm out.
That's a fact.
It shouldn't even get to that. Because I'm gonna do what I gotta do as a man, and she should do what she do as a woman. All that entertaining niggas, I don't check her phone, none of that, bro. If you wanna leave, let me know, and I will gladly leave out.
Right.
I'm not gonna be one of these stupid niggas that be on the news for clapping his ex-girl because she. Nah, I ain't doing that, bro.
Hell no.
Shit is crazy, man. This world is crazy, man.
And it's like, yo, we got more money in the streets right now because of all these loans. Everybody eating, and niggas is still jealous.
Nah, it's a fact. Hey, yo,
you might got more money than her boyfriend, but you mad at him because he got that girl.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I ain't never, when I go back to my block, like I ain't never seen it like this. Like there's literally, there's still people that are bums, but they no longer look like bums. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes look like they got money. They might not have money, but everybody looks the part now. You know what I'm saying? Like before, back in the day, it'd be people you could tell this nigga a dust ball or this bitch is a bum bitch. Everybody got their ass done. Everybody got their titties done. Everybody got, you know what I mean, some Balenciaga.
Designer.
Everybody like it's crazy out there right now.
And you know what's so crazy, bro? I'm the only nigga without that. I ain't never applied for no loan. I ain't never did shit. I worked through the whole pandemic. I left my job in December because it was just some internal shit going on, and I just ain't want to deal with that shit no more.
Right.
But I got a new job making more money, and I was making good money over there.
That's blessing.
But I got people like that I know that's been eating off these loans, and I'm like, yo, The first thing y'all do, y'all get that $20,000, y'all run there buying a stainless steel Cartier watch, bust down with SI diamonds for like $15,000. That's the first thing y'all do. Why don't you go establish yourself a business, then use that to borrow against that? Then, if you want to shine up or whatever, but why are you even trying to shine up for bitches that ain't got no money? These bitches are broke. The same bitches you chasing was the same bitches last year or the year before in the strip club. Why are you taking PPP loans out to buy expensive jewelry to impress these bum bitches? That's only fucking for $500. Like that shit don't.
These dudes got their priorities mixed up, bro. That's what it is, and a lot of the time it's from not having the information. A lot of these dudes don't even realize that. Everybody has a misconception like, oh, you need 100,000 to start a business. Hell no,
Hell no.
if you got 10,000, you could probably get something going with that. Like you really can.
Hey,
You can start small.
Hey, bro, what I think you saying is this they first lick they ever caught.
Exactly. They never seen money in their life. So when you would, and it comes from being poor, and I was guilty of it too. The first time I ever seen what I thought was real money, like 10,000, I went crazy. I was buying leathers, doing all type of stupid shit. But as you become more accustomed to having it, saving it, whatever, when you work hard for it or whatever, with whatever you're doing, whether you're working a 9 to 5 or if you're out there in the streets grinding, whatever you're doing, you appreciate it more because you worked hard for it. You know what I mean? And you start to appreciate the money. People don't appreciate money. They don't give a fuck. They act like it grows on trees, but it really doesn't. And eventually, all these loans, all these fucking stimmy checks, all this bullshit is gonna run dry, and they're gonna have nothing to show for all the money that these people had in their hands, and it's gonna be sad.
For one.
And bro, what you think gonna happen in the next like 1 or 2 years when the government start double backing and start really running through everybody? Because the nigga in Chicago, they put your public information out. If you got a PPP loan, they put your they put all your business out there. Oh yeah, he lived here, here. That's how them niggas knew who he was. So what you think gonna happen when everybody start getting exposed?
Nah, like I said, because a lot of people are into that scamming shit and doing all this shit, and much power and respect to them. I
Yeah,
don't
salute.
nobody. But I just like my man was telling me, he like, yo, like he really, he's in the loop, so he like,
I
yo, I
know.
want to do this, I want to do that, and I'm like, bro, I said, yo, listen, do what you do, you know what I'm saying, but just understand that the government don't miss a beat. So they might not. You're right. They're not gonna get everybody, but the people that they do get, they're gonna fucking set such an example with these people that it's gonna make people think 2 and 3 times before they do it. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't miss a beat. And when you take money from them, that's the worst thing you could probably do. You know what I'm saying? It's like stealing from the mob. They're coming for theirs. Like, believe me. So, you might get away with it once or twice, but it's that third time, fourth time when you get a little greedy and they come and they sit your ass down for 10 years or something like that, that you start realizing, and especially if you didn't do nothing with the money and, be productive with it. If you just bought clothes and shit that's going to be out of style by the time you come home, it's not going to do you any good.
I talked to one of my OGs about that shit. I said, bro, I think this shit like a setup. Because where are they getting all this money from to be loaning niggas all this fucking money? And then everybody just balling out of control, doing stupid shit. You got the pastor, he bought 39 cars. I ain't know you could buy 39 cars with 1.5 million. But that's beside the point. You got all these scammers, everybody. I'm not mad at them. Get your bread. But when the shit come back around and the government start tightening up, don't be saying niggas snitching. No, niggas ain't snitching. You snitch on yourself.
That's a fact. That's a big fact. And this new generation, I don't knock them. I'm not one of these dudes, get off my lawn because I'm older than you and all that shit. None of that. But I just wish that they would move a little bit more,
More
smart
wise.
and
More wise.
and understand that, not everything that you do, not everything that you buy, not everything that you're thinking about doing has to be put on social media. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's sad. You see these dudes constantly just incriminating themselves and it's like, sure, all right, good luck. I mean, I ain't see too many people getting away with what you're doing, but good luck. I mean, they was catching people when there wasn't cameras and shit, you know, and knowing everything that was going on. And now you put in, you know, all these things that you're doing on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and broadcasting it to thousands of people. I mean, it's probably
Making
gonna,
it easy.
yeah, you're making it easy.
Yo, this shit just corny, man. And it just sucks that, like, the people that stand solid, that worked throughout this shit, we don't get no benefits. Ain't no worker relief package. Ain't nothing. If you ain't catch that wave for the last 2 years, it's a lot. A lot of niggas got lit off this wave. And I'm not mad. I'm not a hater. But I'm just saying, for the essential workers that really was putting in pain, risking their life every day, while you was in your house behind a laptop or in a Starbucks on a hotspot,
Right.
it's like, come on, bro. Like, stop flexing. Just if you catch a lick, catch it, and then just do your thing and just don't brag about it, bro. Because all you're doing is bringing attention to yourself. And then when you get jammed up, y'all be the same niggas. Niggas snitching. No, you snitch on yourself, bro.
Exactly. And then oftentimes you don't only just bring yourself down, you bring a whole bunch of good people that wasn't doing
Exactly.
down. You know what I mean? Like,
All your aunties that lined you up with people, all your cousins that
right.
lined you up, you gonna bring everybody down. You're like, well, I'll tell you this. And then you do 6 months in the feds to come home on a 5-year probation, and you like, yeah, I'm back home. And then you might do the same shit. Even though you done sold out half your family just to make fucking $50,000. Where you could have really put your foot to the ground and did what you had to do, illegally or not, and made it happen.
Of course.
Like niggas is clowns, man.
Hey, did y'all see that video about that dude who well, I guess a dude that snitched on his other dude, and the snitch dude was getting his hair cut, and a dude walked up behind him with a fucking broom and knocked the shit out of him upside his head.
I seen that. Yeah, in the barbershop, he smacked
Yeah, the
the shit out
barber
that nigga.
shop.
Yeah,
That's-
that nigga took the head off the broomstick and just had the stick. He dropped down the stairs and said, "What?"
I want to see that shit. I gotta look that one
Oh,
up.
I think it's on World Star.
It's
And then
on.
he's talking about some. He's like, yeah, I've been waiting 5 years. So I guess he got locked up for 5 years. He was like, yeah, I've been waiting 5 years for this. He's like, come outside. Dude couldn't really do nothing. He was just like, he probably felt shitty. But I know he was heated though, because he knocked the shit out of him with that broomstick. I was like, damn.
Hey yo, aha! The best reaction was the barber reaction, because the barber like,
Oh, this motherfucker go try to spray some alcohol on his head, but he was afterwards and shit. I was like, this
yo, the barber
barber
was
bugging.
standing there like, what the fuck? The nigga came through the back door with the broomstick without the broom hat on it, and he smacked. He like Ken Griffey this hat.
Damn.
Yeah,
And then he stood up and turned around. The barber just looking at crazy. So he's gonna start spraying the alcohol you put on your head on the dude's head. I was like, he's tripping, man.
let me
That shit
sanitize that.
That shit was on World Star today. I gotta look that shit
Nah,
up.
It was like I think it was like a couple days ago.
yeah,
Oh,
it happened a couple days ago.
yeah, I gotta check that one out.
Bugged out. But hell yeah, that dude, man. He spent 5 years in jail because your ass didn't, do your time and shit.
And that'd be my problem, man. Like,
That just stay out the motherfucking streets, because that shit gonna
yeah,
9 times out of 10 somebody gonna rat on your ass.
That's why if you are in the streets, you should do everything by yourself or as much as
Or
you
you
can.
by yourself, yeah. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, you never know. You could know a person for your whole life, and you know those be the ones that you would think wouldn't do it, but they do it. You know what I mean? So it's
those are the best candidates though, because they know you.
right.
They'll line your ass up and move.
Hell yeah, move out of state and some shit.
Shit
Yeah.
is crazy. And nowadays, man, people still stay where the fuck they at, and
I was
nothing
just about
happened
to
to
say
them.
that. Yeah,
Nothing is
stay where
gonna
they at.
happen. You know, it's people walking around in many hoods that you know, people know what they did. They did some foul shit, and nobody does nothing. Nobody says nothing.
Everybody knows somebody that they heard rumors about that done did some foul shit.
Exactly.
And when that nigga still come around, either because he like that or niggas just ain't gonna press him like that, they
Right.
still able to come around.
Exactly.
So it is what it is. That's why I don't really get into that snitch conversation no more, because it's like I don't do nothing illegal. So if
Right.
you did what you did, I just won't fuck with you. But I ain't worried about you talking about me because you ain't see me do nothing. I ain't doing nothing.
Nah, of course. I mean, like you said, you're not out in the streets. You're not doing nothing illegal anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Niggas be too caught up on that. And niggas gotta stop doing that shit too. Like, oh, this nigga snitch, this nigga a rat. If you ain't gonna do nothing about it, mind your business. Just leave it
Exactly.
alone.
Exactly.
Because you might never know. Some of these niggas, it's killers that rat. And they come home in the hood and they walk around the hood with their shirt off and nobody ain't gonna say nothing to them.
Alpo running around. You see what happened to Nipsey, God bless the dead, playing them games, calling somebody a snitch. He probably was a snitch. I don't know. But
Yeah.
see how he handled that
Yeah.
situation, you know? So yeah,
Yeah,
you're
but
right.
I think that's a little different though. Because I don't think like
No, it's kind of what you're just saying. If you're not gonna do nothing about it, why even bring up that he's a
Bring it
snitch?
up. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because him bringing it up led to him coming back
but
and shooting Nipsey.
but I'm saying most people wouldn't even address him like that. Like they'll just, oh, what up, bro? And they'll get out the way.
Right.
Nipsey said, yo, man, come on, man.
Fucking with you.
You
Yeah.
ain't right. Get out of here. And he,
Right.
he took it to heart and he came back. But they should have protected Nipsey because listen, man, this is why people don't come back to the hood. Because of shit like Nipsey.
Of course. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And that's my only grievance on that. Because Nip was hard. He did his thing. But he shouldn't have had that dude shouldn't even been that close for Nip to say that to him.
Mm-hmm. Nah, but I heard about the story. I think Nip was there giving his man that just came home some clothes. Like he don't be at that. From what I heard, he would be at the store, but he wasn't there like all the
I
time.
don't believe none of what them niggas say, bro.
But
They all got conflicting stories, to be
yeah,
honest.
that's what I heard. That his man had just came home and he was trying to get him fresh or whatever, and that's why he was at the store at that particular day. But
I
you're right.
don't,
I don't know what really happened.
I don't know what to believe, bro. I
Hey, they
just
got a
know
question
that.
in the chat. It says, 6ix9ine doing shows again. Do you think Shotty should have stayed security instead of gangster?
Shotty was both. What are you talking about?
6ix9ine is definitely doing shows again.
Yeah, he
I spoke about it.
got
And
a show in Miami coming up this weekend. He got a
yeah,
show with Triller.
he did one in Orlando, and that shit. From the video that I seen, it was lit. He jumped in the crowd. He had
He got a show with Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz,
what?
and I think like 2 other people. It's on the Triller Fest. Look on the Triller page on IG. He on the same bill. I think he gonna close it up.
Wow. Oh, and he's the headliner. That's crazy.
I don't know if he's the headliner. I
Nah,
know
if
he's on the
whoever
bill,
closes out the show is the headliner.
but I think he's the closer because it's Saturday. Well, what's today? Today's Monday.
Tuesday.
Well, Tuesday now. I don't know who's the headliner, but I couldn't. If I was a promoter, I wouldn't have him. He either gonna be the first or the last, because I don't want him intertwining with anybody crews that I got. Because he got 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne. Hold on, I'll tell you the lineup right now. Because it's under Triller.
That's a big ass show. If it got Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz in it, you know that's a big ass show.
The same
Hell yeah.
people, The same people that bought Versus, now they bringing Tekashi out.
Wow. But I mean, yeah, but like I said, his show was lit. It was mad.
The last show was lit, and he jumped in the crowd.
Yeah, he jumped in the
and
crowd.
nobody ain't doing nothing to him.
Nothing. Not then he showed it. He had $2 million worth of jewelry on. He was
did that
like,
shit on purpose.
Of course he did. You know, he trying to prove a point. But listen, man, it just goes to show that motherfuckers do not care about look, realistically speaking, the overwhelming majority of the United States and the world, for that matter, do not abide by the street code. They don't give a fuck about it. They don't know it. They don't care how we feel about it. They're living their lives. They're civilians, and they don't care who snitched on who or who did what to who. If they like your music, if they like your movies, if they like your product, they're gonna support you. And that's what it boils down to with 6ix9ine. Not everybody feels the same way that we do, or anybody that's in the street. There's a lot of people that don't give a fuck about that.
And at the same time, can you feel bad for him for not thinking like that?
Who, the people? No, if you're a civilian, I don't blame you at all. Of course not. You're just looking for you're a consumer. You like his music. It is what it is. You're not concerned about the backstory and what he did and who he did it to.
And let me say this though. I'm not justifying what he did. But everybody in their right mind now, the situation he was attached to, they fucked that package up.
Of course. They should have never had him involved in all that bullshit. You're supposed to protect the golden goose that's laying the golden eggs. You feel me? Like he was given he was. Who knows if none of that shit would have happened, and it would have been from then to now. Nobody, no indictment, no nothing. 6ix9ine was on track to being probably the biggest name in hip hop. Like no lie, all his songs was hitting. Everything was lit for him. And then that happened, and obviously from there, you know, we all know the rest of the story. But they fucked that package up. Yeah, they should have just kept him on the music tip, and whatever they were doing on the side, they should have never involved him in it. But they did. He involved himself in it too, though. He really did.
Yeah, he did.
All right, you got you. Oh, okay. So this is the lineup. This is from bottom to top. So from the least to the top, you got Kid Lee. I never heard about him. Chris Cab. Never heard about him. Tyga. 2 Chainz. Then you got 6ix9ine. And then you got Lil Wayne as the headliner.
I was about to say, I was surprised when you said that 6ix9ine was headlining over Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne is
No. I didn't know. I just seen the because they only promote his shit like 2 days before the shit because they know they don't want the goons to squally up and try to, you know what I mean? So they try to they know what they're doing, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a ton of security there.
Oh, of course.
Extra security.
But yo, I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
I think 6ix9ine set might be more live than Lil Wayne set.
It's gonna be crazy. All those people, Tiger, 2 Chainz, and Lil Wayne.
It goes. Hold on. It goes Kid Lee.
Where's this at though?
Miami. Kid Lee, Chris Cab. Then you go Tiger. Then after Tiger, it goes 2 Chainz. Then after 2 Chainz, it goes 6ix9ine. Then after 6ix9ine, it goes Lil Wayne, and he's the headliner.
It's crazy.
See, but he could probably do a show out there, but I know there's some places he probably never be able to do a show like.
Nah, of course he'll never be in Chicago. New York. He's not gonna come back. Well,
Chicago, New York, California.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he did New York though. Honestly,
bro. Who wants to perform in Chicago?
Yeah, that's a fact. But
they got the 4th largest city though. I mean, the 3rd largest city.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those.
It's a market.
It is a big market
out there.
There ain't no market out there.
What?
They mowing each other down like it's Call of Duty.
Nah, it's dangerous out there for sure.
But it's dangerous, but they got there's a bag to get out there. Trust me.
That's a big. Yeah, they do. They do.
The city that big.
But I'm gonna tell you like this: 6ix9ine is gonna stick to probably Florida. He's probably gonna hit spots like Florida. He'll probably do Cali. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if he did New York.
He'll do
Just
New
to
York.
prove a point.
He'll do the
Just to prove,
Barclays.
just
He'll
yeah,
do
just
it.
to prove a point. I think that he would. I think he would.
And he'll be in there
I
from
don't
the
think no
night.
promoter's gonna book him though.
I don't know.
The only thing that's gonna stop him is the
I don't see it.
Minneapolis.
Maybe in a couple of years when it dies down a little bit, but I think it's still too fresh.
He's
Nah,
never
Even
gonna
though
let
it's
it
been a
die
year.
down.
Nah, bro. He could do a show in the Barclays.
I don't know if he got enough. You think he'll sell that shit out? I don't know.
Nah,
I believe he would.
That's a big arena. That's a
I don't
big
know about the
arena.
Barclays.
Well, you
He
think,
would have to do like a medium sized
He'll do
club
like
type
a
thing.
club. I could see him
bro?
doing like
It's
a
about
big
to be
club.
like 5,000 people at this festival. You think those?
Yeah, but look at the lineup though. They got Lil Wayne there, 2 Chainz.
Right.
Everybody ain't
Right.
there for no 6ix9ine.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right. So, do you think if they use 6ix9ine as the headliner and it wasn't no Lil Wayne, that shit wouldn't sell out?
Nah, it would still be lit.
Nah,
I would
it'll be
think.
lit. I don't know if it'll sell out though. I don't know.
I don't know
How many
because
people
that
can?
club
How many
looked
people
like
can
it
the
had a couple
Barclays hold?
thousand.
That's a good question.
But the Barclays got to be at least 25, 30,000 people. Like it got to
Nah.
be. You don't think so?
No.
Nah,
I'm
not
saying
that
they're not
big.
gonna be able to fill that out.
I don't
think
know.
they're gonna be
You
able
know
to fill
what?
it out.
I might be exaggerating because it's an arena. So I would say anywhere from 10, at least 10 to maybe 30. I don't know exactly, but I would think they'd have at least 10 to maybe somewhere between 10 and 20,000 seats at least.
No, I'm just saying I don't think he'll be able to fill out that arena.
Yeah. That's a lot.
They get the big people whenever they have like those icons come out, like Beyonce or some shit or Jay-Z maybe.
So in the Barclays, if we have Tyga, 2 Chainz, and 6ix9ine headliner, you think they can't sell that out?
It will be it might.
Probably, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if anything. Honestly, I wouldn't.
I'm just trying to be objective. I ain't jacking the niggas.
Nah, you're right. You're right. I'm just trying to think about it too, and I'm just saying that look, put it like this: 20 years ago, him doing what he did,
of course,
I think he would have been finished. I think that nobody would have supported him. I think that he would have been shunned from the industry forever, and there would have been
no more. Go nowhere, yeah.
But you know what it is though?
It's different.
Him in Miami doing these shows back to back like this, like in Florida, that's gonna open up the wave. So yeah, he might skip to Texas, might skip to Cali.
He got big drama in Texas. He got big drama in Cali, and he got big
drama. He got big security too, man.
He do. You're right.
Come on, man. Who gonna fuck with
but it's the promoter. They ain't worried about their security. They worry about if they could be able to. Because if anybody gets hurt, they gonna get sued.
They worried about.
You know what I'm saying?
They worried about the insurance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If anybody gets hurt, they're gonna get sued. So
yeah, but
even if he's held down, if they try to make a move and somebody else get hurt, it's still a fail because they're gonna have to pay. They're gonna have to pay over the victims.
Bro, why you think he announced it?
Look, James S just said there's 19,000 seats for concerts in the Barclays Center. So I was right. I said anywhere from 10 to 20,000. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to sell that out.
That's a lot.
I think he will.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people with no straps.
Yeah, you're right.
What you mean?
It's not gonna happen inside there. It's when you leave and when you like whatever. I don't see him getting it because like you said, 6ix9ine as stupid as he might look, he's not stupid when it comes to his security. He understands that he has serious beef out there, and that people, he's a trophy. He's like a fucking one of those bucks with the big ass antlers. He's like a trophy to somebody. If somebody catches him slipping, I think somebody would probably go to jail smiling just to say that they were the person that did it to him. You know what I mean?
They'll live comfortable for the rest of their life.
And they would be crazy. But he's not stupid enough. He's gonna have big security. He's gonna have a lot of people around him, and it's gonna be very hard. It's not impossible to get to him because anybody can get touched, but
exactly, but
it'll be hard.
Because you remember, old dude shut up Lil Wayne tour bus, man. I'm telling you, don't really give a damn about none of that shit. If somebody really want to do something, they're gonna make a move.
Nah, that's
security or not.
But Lil Wayne ain't have that type of heat on him like Tekashi got.
Huh?
Exactly.
Lil Wayne ain't have that type of energy on him like Tekashi got.
But that's the whole point. Exactly. Lil Wayne don't even got half the beef that fucking Tekashi got, and they tried him. So Tekashi got like dudes. I think if like I said, man, it's sad to say, but
Yo,
I think
listen,
people
man.
would,
He got private security, and he has the federal government behind him. If you do something to that dude, you're going to jail for life, bro.
absolutely
I'll just say this: dumb people do dumb stuff every day.
all the
You
time.
see,
I'm,
so I
yo,
wouldn't put
yo,
it past anybody.
hey, yo, you right, and I want to see it happen, just
He
so I
said, "I
can
want
prove
to
my.
see that."
No, 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 no. Well, let me take it back because I don't want to seem like. Nah, I don't want nothing to happen to that guy. But if it do happen, I'll be sitting here grinning at my computer screen like,
It was only a matter of time.
I
Nah,
don't,
that's. I
I
think. I
don't,
think. I
I
think a
don't
lot of
think it's
people
gonna
feel that
happen.
way.
I don't think it's gonna happen, no, bro.
Nah, I think that. I don't
You
think it's
gonna
gonna
get at a
happen right now.
federal informant? You
I
gonna
think that when it does happen, it's gonna be down the line when everything seems to be cooled off, and somebody gonna catch him lacking. Cause
Yeah, he
right now
fizzles out.
he's on high alert. But in like 3 years, when he figures like, oh, ain't nothing happened to me, ain't nothing never gonna happen to me, cause that's when it happens to you. When you think it never could happen, or you think you untouchable, that's when somebody comes and puts their hands on you. No funny shit. So,
bro, the nigga was just at Dunkin' Donuts last week, Dolo,
but
with
he
him
had
and his
but
job.
he had the mask on. Nobody knew it was him till he came out. He started talking.
So how the nigga knew he had? How the
Cause he was
nigga
with
knew?
him. That was his man. He was with him. He was with him.
You think that little Spanish nigga was his man?
Yeah, that was his man. He knew that was him.
So
He
you
got a whole
think?
new team.
They was
Oh,
together.
so you think he set that up for like a
Of
little?
course, you know
Oh,
everything. Listen, 6ix9ine,
yeah, he
he does.
calculated. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he does
calculated.
everything for the for the views. He understands, and no funny shit. He's a marketing genius because he marketed himself to the point where he's an attraction. Anything he does
And
is
you
under the spotlight, and everything that he does is scrutinized and whatever. He understands that controversy sells, and he's very controversial in everything that he does.
and bro, you might be right because the next day he did that concert.
But
Right,
that's the crazy thing. You got to think about it. All this. The scary thing is for him when his money dry up. Like he got it now, but everybody fizzles out at some point.
right, exactly.
But bro,
Everybody fizzles out, even the
hey,
biggest artists. So
you know who he signed to?
yeah, but I'm telling you, man. Once they used him up and they're done and they can't get anything out of him, man, they're gonna throw him
To the
to the
wolves,
side
yeah,
like trash.
it's a fact. That's the way
They're
it
gonna cut
is.
him off quick. Watch.
They
Once they
use
can't
you
get any
up.
more money out of him, when he's done being useful, they're gonna cancel his ass. Watch.
Do you think he hot right now?
I mean, you could in a way because people still, you know what I'm saying. He's still if he's getting booked for shows, he's still somewhat famous
He's still relevant.
or relevant. Yeah, I'm gonna say relevant. But
Facts.
before,
once it really dries up, you know what I'm talking about when they have that little cycle, like 5 year
yeah,
cycle or
I know,
whatever.
I
Right.
know. But before he posted, he was performing in Miami again. Do you think he was hot like that?
No, not in the sense that he's not on the radio like you hear Pooh Shiesty and all
Yeah.
He
these
never,
niggas
he
every
never
day.
was on the radio.
See, so social media wise, he's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
clout wise, he's hot. Like musically, he ain't. I don't think he's that hot.
But
But
but but if you seen his performance, those fans were singing his new songs line for line. They weren't the old songs. They were singing his
The
new
new
songs
shit, and that new
line
yeah,
song
for
is trash.
line.
And that
And
new
it's
song is
trash. It's
trash.
absolutely trash. But that whole venue, he wasn't even singing his song. He was saying a couple words, and he put the microphone in, and they were screaming it.
Then he jumped into the crowd.
Exactly. So we might not listen. It might not be our cup of tea. We might not know any of his words, but there are people supporting him. There are people buying his albums, and there are people still listening to him. Listen, he dropped his video, and like it or not, within one day he had 26 million views. One day.
Yeah,
So yeah, it just goes to show that he still got people interested. Whether you hate him or love him, there's people still checking him out.
no, I ain't never
yeah.
done that.
That thing with Meek Mill kicked a little life back into him too.
That did
A
too.
little, yeah, it kicked a little. It resuscitated him because he was at first. Yeah, he was. He didn't even hear nothing
And
from him
Meek
for a
and
minute,
Meek
and then that
and
little
Meek
Meek Mill thing.
Meek fell right into the trap
And
like a
it
fucking bozo.
actually helped him and hurt Meek. I mean, a lot of people were talking shit about Meek, and it kind of
It
it made him.
exposed him that
It
he's a
did.
fraud.
It made him look. But listen, Meek Mill. No, listen. I'm not gonna take it for listen. 6ix9ine, both of them was doing the same lame shit. Both of them had their phones out. Nobody's trying to get to each other. It is what it is. If you touch 6ix9ine, like you just said, if anything was to happen to 6ix9ine that night, they would have rounded Meek up, and he would have been sitting down with NBA YoungBoy, Casanova, somewhere in the Fed, somewhere waiting for trial. So you got to know that, man. 6ix9ine is pretty much
I
untouchable.
know, but that's his stilo shit.
Is Meek Mill? Y'all said Meek Mill's is off papers, right?
No, he's not on paper.
No, no. He's off papers, bro.
Yeah, he's off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's off papers.
He's off.
He's off papers. Yeah, that's why he back in New York riding dirt bikes again and announcing that he's about to ride dirt bikes in New York again, like an idiot.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. But
is it illegal to ride dirt bikes in New York?
Absolutely.
No.
Who?
No. You said what?
Do people ride dirt? Of course they do.
They do, but it's illegal. At the end of
Not saying it's illegal.
Oh,
yeah.
It is illegal, but it's but listen, that shit don't stop nothing. In the summertime, as soon as the weather breaks, you see them 4-wheelers and them dirt bikes come out.
Banshees and
ASAP,
yeah.
ASAP.
But
Marvin 20 deep, yeah.
That's how Meek got booked last time, because he was on probation in Philly, and his judge wasn't really jacking him, and she just wanted a reason to fuck with him.
He was out of state, probably without permission. And then to make matters worse, he caught a charge. So they're gonna run with that. They're gonna run with anything that happens.
They used his violations to violate him in the state of Pennsylvania. And Pennsylvania is a Commonwealth state. Yep. Commonwealth states don't fuck around
at all.
That's Pennsylvania, Massachusetts. I think it's like one more too.
Nah, it's Florida, Virginia. Yeah, there's a few Commonwealth states.
Yeah, they don't play that shit, bro.
It will smoke you.
And that's why Meek Mill got in trouble the first time. But then when we all advocated for him, and we see him on a helicopter go to the Sixers games when he first got fresh out, he was Gucci. And then they vindicated his whole case. They cleared it out, and I believe he don't have no felonies no more. Like, they just cleared the shit out.
I mean, I don't know about that. Maybe they did, and if they did, good for him. But I know for sure that they took him off of that probation, because he was on probation for like 10
years. He was on probation because of that judge, and she was on him about signing with this guy, and it was just a whole bunch of weirdo shit. So maybe you might be right, I might be right, whatever the case may be. But I don't think Meek Mill should be announcing that he's riding dirt bikes illegally in New York again.
Yeah, I think more. I mean, it is what it is. The dirt bike shit. Listen, if you get caught, they probably just take your dirt bike, whatever, and you know what I'm saying, whatever. But for me, as dangerous as New York City is right now, you are a walking come up. Like, I would not be announcing that I'm anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, people,
I was surprised.
You're a walking come up. That's a fact. And there's a lot of
for DMX.
Facts.
Yeah, that was weird. But
I got a question. Y'all remember they had that video of Meek Mill? I guess he had that bet, and that dude had him bunny hopping around. Did that shit look weird to y'all?
Yeah, that it was on a tennis
court. Right? That was on like the Bahamas, and he lost a bet on tennis against the owner of the 76ers, Michael Rubin.
Yeah,
he owned the 76ers. And I guess they had to bet whoever lose the tennis match got to do like 150 bunny hops. But he just looked like a coon.
That shit did look weird, huh? I don't know if I was tripping or not, but I was like, nah, that shit look funny.
Nah,
the white man was recording them. And he like, yeah, keep jumping. Yeah, Meek. Yeah, keep jumping. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? This is what you doing to get into. And he loved talking about his billionaire friends. But this is what your billionaire friends have you do.
Making a fool of himself.
Looking like a fucking monkey.
I'm saying not no push-ups or nothing, no shit like that. He ain't doing bunny hops like, what?
Dude, do 200 bunny hops. When have you ever heard a bet go in the hood where a nigga say do 200 bunny hops?
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. We used to have some funny bets back in the day. Like we used to have animal noises, like on command. You know what I mean? Like shit, like
Bro,
stupid shit like that.
have you ever did bunny hops?
Nah, I ain't never done bunny hop. Nah, that's
Would you do
crazy.
bunny hops?
I probably not. Nah, that shit is funny.
You
Like
said
I don't know.
probably. Oh man, come on, bro.
We had some funny. We had some stupid bets. Like
I
you
know.
know.
I'm trolling.
Nah,
Okay,
but
let's
you
do
know,
this.
but it just made it look bad because it was, you know, the billionaire white dude making him, you know, look like, you know, just like an idiot. But
It looked like a modern day tap dance to me. I know you don't want to say it because you know what I mean, but you my man, I fuck with you. But he was tap dancing. That's a modern day tap dancer.
shucking and jiving and shit. Yeah, I hear you.
You got a billionaire telling you to bunny hop. You gotta do a 200 bunny hops. Yeah, me, keep going, bounce, low high.
Crazy.
But he's the dream chaser. You look like the coon chaser.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Meek been taking some L's, like in the public eye. I'm not saying his pockets because I know he's still up, but I'm just saying in the public eye, he been taking some L's.
Yeah, man, that shit don't look right, bro. I ain't bunny hopping for no white man.
Shit is crazy, man. Oh, yeah.
And the way, like, I understand if you had to do it, but the way he did it, like that shit was like, look it up, please look up on YouTube. Meek Mill bunny hopping. That looks bad, man.
You know that. They wait on. Listen, man. They wait on anything to tear you down and make fun of you. That's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Just it is what it is.
He loved talking about them niggas though. All he talk about is his billionaire white friends.
Yep.
That's what he loved ever since he came out from jail. Oh, Mike Rubin, Bill Belichick, and
Robert Kraft, all of them. Yep, he loved talking about all that shit.
They trying to slay the black brother in Houston for some like he was getting massages and they felt he was being like weird.
Mm-hmm.
And it was
Deshaun Watson. Yep.
But it was 20 chicks that came out, but no charges ain't been filed.
22, yeah.
But then you got Meek Mill homeboy Robert Kraft that was getting his freak on in Florida.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say that.
And what happened in that case?
That shit got swept under the rug.
Thank you. So that's you know what I mean. That's where my mental be at, man. I don't be trying to down me, but you could see what's going on.
I don't even think the NFL said anything about it.
No, they ain't talking about. They ain't talking about. No. At first they talked about Robert Kraft, and then when his case got settled, he settled out to like nothing, like a misdemeanor of some weird shit.
Nah, he didn't. He got it completely thrown out. Like they dropped the charges because they couldn't fucking really. You know, it was semantics. They had fucking footage of him coming back and forth to the place and everything, but then they made it so that the footage was illegal. And, you know, listen, this man is a billionaire. He has the best lawyers that money could buy, and they found a loophole to get him up out of there. That's exactly what happened.
I understand that, brother, but how ironic. That was the year before, the 49ers won the Super Bowl.
Nah, so the 49ers went to the Super Bowl. Yeah, it was I think that was the year that the Patriots went to the Super Bowl.
No, it came in the middle of COVID.
It did? Nah, it was the year before.
No, it was a little before. But when the case was supposed to play out, it was during COVID.
Oh,
and then they just swept the shit under the rug.
All right, yeah. Yeah. Well, you know how that shit go, man. Like I said, money talks. You know who about to get slayed though, your boy. When is R. Kelly's trial? Cause he been in jail for 2 years awaiting trial.
They just moved him back to New York. He about to face his trial in New York, but the COVID shit. So we ain't never like the COVID is like the mass. Yo,
I think he might beat that shit, to be honest, because this is what they did last time. They dragged the child. I mean, the charges out. I mean, the trial out for a long time. Remember?
Yeah,
he found not guilty.
Shit. Yeah, but this time is ugly.
That's what they do when they be stalling them charges out, so it don't be like people forget about that shit, and then they be like sweeping that shit under the rug.
But everybody be talking about R. Kelly, but what about Ghislaine Maxwell? Why we ain't get a mugshot of her? How we don't know how she looked like?
Who's that?
The bitch that was in cahoots with Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh yeah. Yep. His wife, his girlfriend.
His girlfriend.
Facts.
And
I
then
want
she
to see who's on that list.
lost
She
it.
said she had.
I've seen her. No, I've seen her. I've seen
Bro,
her.
bro.
I've seen her.
Bro, Ghislaine Maxwell offered $28 million to the government. They said, nah, you straight. She has more privileges at MDC. I don't know if y'all from New York.
Yeah,
But
Manhattan
that's
Center
it.
Center. Yeah.
She has more time than any other inmate. She gets 3 hours a day to speak to her lawyers. And you know they do 3 ways, and we know what that's about.
Of course.
But come on, bruh.
Nah, but you know, listen, she's in a precarious predicament because I think that Jeffrey Epstein, I don't think he died on accident. I think that he was murdered for real because he has so much information about.
Bro, we all know the vibes.
Facts.
And we know she's the last. That was his side shorty. She was the recruiter.
Right.
So if
She knows she's in the know.
She know everything. She know all about it. Like I seen the fucking shit on Netflix, The Surviving Jeffrey Epstein, some shit like that, but they were breaking it down. And they were interviewing mad people. They were interviewing the people that clean his pools on the island. And the dude was saying, yeah, I seen Clinton here. I seen Clinton, his wife here. They fucking Chris Tucker was there. Mad people, like mad people there.
Bill Gates.
Everybody.
All the niggas. Trump. They all
Trump,
there.
all of them. Like he got pictures with everybody, and he knows.
She's the last piece to the puzzle, bro.
Right.
And that's why we ain't seen a mugshot. We don't know her conditions. She's allowed 3 hours to talk to her attorney. She's in a box. I don't know if y'all ever been in New York penitentiary jails or even federal.
Nah, that's the federal shit.
They don't give you three hours in a box to talk to your attorney. You probably get a half an hour, maybe an hour, if that.
Yeah.
They said we give her special privileges just so she can feel comfortable, but they will not release a photo of her. Everybody else got a mugshot. Where's her mugshot at? They hiding something. She's never gonna make it to trial, bro.
I think she knows that. I think either,
bro, if she put up 20,
they gonna get rid of her?
Hold on, bro.
I think they will.
Hold on. She put up a $28 million bail package. When have the feds ever denied some shit like that? $28 million?
Yeah.
No, she's a flight risk. She's a flight risk, though.
That bitch is
she's a
bitch
flight risk. She got too much money, and she's not from here.
That's a fact. But I think that.
But you see where I'm getting at, though.
No, that's a fact. But I think that she is in the back. Her lawyer is in the background doing a lot of negotiating behind the scenes because she has a lot of information that I think that is potentially dangerous for her survival. So she could get killed.
No. Not dangerous for her survival, for the economy. Period.
Yeah.
She could crush the whole economy. If yo, bro, they just said they just got another discovery of like 21,000 pages of evidence. This is not her talking. They just found information, 21,000 pages worth of information. So they can't let her make it to the. She either got to cop out, but that's what they negotiated. But if she put up $28 million for a fake ass boyfriend that she wasn't really with, like the dude she got the money from to post that shit, they wasn't even together. She met him like 2 years ago with some crazy shit.
It's crazy, man.
But they just don't want that shit to come out because that shit will cripple everybody's economy. Because you're gonna have Prince Andrews, Bill Gates, the Clintons, everybody, probably the Obamas. Oh, it's a whole lot of all the top athletes and everybody that was on Epstein Island. They all gonna get exposed. They don't want her to tell that shit. They either gonna kill her.
They even had the Prince of England. You heard about that? That was his best friend. That was his right hand man,
Prince Andrews.
Yeah, and they fucking and they had to on that shit. There was an interview with one of the young girls that was like his assistant or some shit, and she was saying she got pictures with Prince Andrew. She was like 17 years old. He hugging her and all type of shit. You know, just said that.
Yeah, that picture looked crazy.
Facts.
Yeah, and I was.
He talking about he don't remember her. Oh, you remember her?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
No, first he said he never knew her, and then then they showed that picture. And he
And
talking about he don't remember.
exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
and then they said that can't be true because that tub can't fit both of them. Are
What you mean?
serious, bro? No. Prince Andrews came out and said, no, that couldn't, because one of the victims came out and said, I gave him a massage in the tub. And he was like, oh, that's not true because we can even both fit in that tub.
He was fucking. She said that shit. She was teary eyed like a motherfucker. He was definitely fucking. You know?
Yeah, they said Epstein had what, over like 250 girls. Oh,
Facts.
this dude's a sicko, man.
And he had the little girls recruiting other little girls. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, like a little network.
Yeah, he had to like, if any
And yo,
friends, yeah, he was, you know.
and this the ill shit, right? Palm Beach County in Florida was investigating Epstein, but some of the top dogs was trying to cover it.
Right.
So then one of the officers, he got all the tapes sent to him anonymously, and it's all these top wigs and compromiser positions doing weirdo shit. He had to flee to Russia, and he was a Palm Beach County cop. He had to flee to Russia. They raided his house. They tried to get the FBI tried to get the tapes and suppress it. He fled to Russia, and then he ended up putting it on a thumb drive and fucking putting it out there. So if something happened to me, release that shit. You know what I mean?
He just know that shit.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
That shit's real. And then it was another he invited another like journalist to come and like verify it. And he said he watched like 15 seconds of it. He was like, yo, turn that shit off. I don't want to watch this shit. Because it's child pornography. You got all these top elites acting weird. It's a whole, like Jeffrey Epstein had his whole mansion wired. So that's what he was on. He was bringing in top elite people, getting y'all compromised, and then blackballing y'all. I mean, not blackmailing y'all. Yeah. And that's what his old operation. And just Ghislaine Maxwell father, that's what he specialized in.
No, but you know what? Because I keep remembering, because I seen this shit about the Epstein shit about a couple months back. But they were saying that his deal, the reason he killed himself is because he had a deal in place. He was in like you said in Florida. I think it was Key West, one of them shits, like part of Florida. So what happened was one of the girls came out, like it always is. One of the girls, somebody has to be the whistleblower, and they told him whatever, and then slowly but surely all these girls, like you said, hundreds of girls started coming forth. So long story short, he worked out one of the sweetest deals ever, which was like he was gonna do like 18 months, but not only that,
he worked from home.
Anybody that fucking was involved or implicated had complete immunity, which means all the presidents, everybody so what happened was now they brought it to a federal level, and the federal government is the ones that threw that whole case out, threw the whole agreement out, and they wanted to charge him count by count and give him fucking life. You know what I mean? And then basically bring in all his co-conspirators too. That's why I say that I think he got killed, because once that deal was off the table, now you open the door for him to snitch and have all these other higher ups fucking, implicated in all this bullshit that he was doing. So it's crazy.
You're right, bro. But now you got his right-hand woman. They searched her down. They hunted her down. And she in the same position. Now, even if she do snitch, are we ever going to hear about it?
Probably not.
Hell no, they're going to suppress that shit.
Facts. They going to suppress the shit out there, yeah.
Because all they're going to say is it's a matter of some like national security or some weird shit.
Exactly.
And then they're going to bury that shit. You won't hear about that. If we hear about it, You probably hear about it like 40 or 50 years from now, and that shit
That's a
won't matter.
fact. When it don't even matter anymore. Yeah, the presidents done died and all this shit, and they can't do nothing about it.
That's
when
why.
they bring it out.
That's why she thought she was good when she was in that compound in New Hampshire. She had like a 40-acre compound in New Hampshire with like private military and all type of shit. And she thought she was untouchable. Cause she like, well, if they get me, I'm gonna tell everything. And these things, you know what I mean? I know too much. Nah.
That's
they got
the worst.
too much.
When you know too much, that's the worst. That's when you get clipped. That shit is crazy.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Like sometimes you want to know like that secret intelligence shit, but then I'm like, nah, I'd rather not, because you find out that shit, they gonna off your ass.
Exactly.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. Yeah, exactly.
Yo, bro, we really have like, it's like 3 types of military. It's the military we see, the military that do shit that we don't know about, and then you got the other motherfuckers that ain't even on the books. That's like they might be dead in our eyes. They ain't got no family, and they just mercenaries.
Yeah,
That's how they.
The black ops, the black op missions.
Exactly.
They tell them like, if you get caught, we're gonna deny that we even sent you. You on your own type shit.
Exactly. So she in the pickle. That's why they won't give us, like, why the fuck everybody else that get indicted from the feds within the first 6 months we'll get a mugshot or something.
Shit.
We can't get shit from this bitch.
Right.
We can't get nothing from her. We don't even know if she even and then for listen, man, I seen Sammy the Bull got a podcast. He said when he first started ratting on the mafia, they sent him to Quantico. So how the fuck is she still in downtown Brooklyn at MCC and they ain't sent her ass to Quantico yet? Or maybe she is.
Maybe she is.
But they ain't telling us.
Nah, hell no.
But that should be public information, shouldn't it?
Yeah,
you know, they tell us what we want to hear. They don't tell us half of anything, man.
And they keep it 100. If they debrief her, you think they gonna let that shit go public?
All
the shit.
Absolutely not. And if they do, they'll give you bits and pieces of insignificant information. They're not gonna put, Bush got his dick sucked, and they're not gonna do that.
Yeah,
they'll give you, they'll give you.
Just checking in on you, motherfuckers. Just checking on you niggas.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Hey, yo, and if she had information on them niggas overseas, they would have been put that shit out. But she got a lot of information on all these politicians in the United States that used to fly to the island with Jeffrey Epstein to do that weirdo shit. That's why they don't want her to talk. She never gonna see the day of light again.
I'd say if I'm her, I'm scared for my life, because I just know any day they're gonna pop that cell and somebody gonna hang her ass and make it look like she did it to herself.
Exactly. Tie her ass right up with a stethoscope. Woo.
That's it.
And then tie her ass right up and say she was on a respirator because she had COVID and she died. She hung herself.
yeah. That's what they're gonna do.
No cap.
Hey, have y'all seen that show? I was thinking about, because y'all like to talk about like espionage type shit, but have y'all seen that show Ray Donovan?
Yeah,
I heard about that.
On Showtime?
I heard that shit. I heard that shit was fire.
Yo, you gotta watch.
That's a good ass show, yeah.
Bro, you didn't watch Ray Donovan?
Nah.
They got about like 7 seasons out. That shit fire.
That's the pinnacle of like what they go through in Hollywood. They got fixers.
Yep.
You call a fixer up. Like you pipe a chick out, she overdose on you. You call him, he come clean this shit right up.
Yeah, the cleanup man. He fixing anything that's fucked up, like anything that's do like with damaging information, or you get into any kind of jam, he gonna fix it. Like this dude from where is he from? Boston.
Yeah, he like
a old, like he grew up like in the old school. Now he's not old, but you know what I'm saying. But he grew up like under the old law. This motherfucker gangster shit.
You said it right. His family from the old school in Boston, like that old Italian shit. But that's what he do. That shit hard.
Yeah, he fixed it up.
I ain't gonna front. I ain't like the last season, But every season up to that shit was fire.
Yeah, it's getting.
The
Yeah, I liked it
last
better when they
season-
was in Cali.
Yeah, the last season was a little like they was doing too much.
Yeah,
They
that's
was-
a good show. You gotta watch that, Smallito. That shit is good, man. You gonna like it.
Yeah,
I
that
gotta
shit-
check that shit. I heard about that shit, man. I think my pops was telling me about that shit actually.
that shit hard, bro. And then you got this old school ass father that get out of jail and still be with the bullshit. And
Oh hell yeah,
he gotta cover up his bullshit.
yeah. His dad don't give a shit. It's what's that dude's name?
Mickey.
No, I'm talking about the actor though.
Oh, I don't know his government name, but I know they call his pops Mickey.
Oh, Angelina Jolie's father. I forgot his name though.
Oh yeah, John Voight.
Yeah, John Voight. That's his name.
That's a father?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
He was an actor before she got popping?
Hell yeah, he did, man.
Yeah, he been an actor.
I'm a young
Remember,
boy,
he
man.
was in Anaconda. He was in all them shits. He was in Mad Movies.
Yeah, he was in Anaconda. He was in Mad Movies. He's been
He
an
was
actor
in,
like
he was
forever.
in, he was in Heat.
Damn,
He was in Mad Movies.
that's
Facts.
crazy. I'm born in 91, so I don't be knowing the background, but
Yeah.
Yeah, he played some good movies. He played some good movies.
that's a good ass series though.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think that should be about to come back out too, huh? Should be coming back out soon.
They about to do another season?
I don't think it got canceled, did it? I hope it didn't.
Nah,
I
that
don't,
shit.
no, I don't think,
That
the way
shit-
it ended, I don't think it got canceled. It's gonna have another season. Unless it's just
I'm
I don't
waiting.
know because the show I know it's been getting good ratings. So
I was mad when House of Cards got canceled when Kevin Spacey did that fucking weirdo.
oh yeah, he fucked that show up, man. That was a good
my,
idea.
oh my goodness, that show was fire.
Did you see that, Smallito?
I heard about it too, man.
That shit was
Bruh,
fire.
that's a good ass show.
That's a good show.
If you really want to see, that's like the best. I think that's the most accurate show about politics. Yeah.
Fuck Scandal. That was Politics 101.
Yeah, the dude was a beast. You definitely gotta watch that. But yeah, after that little Kevin Spacey thing, they cut him out the show and all that quick.
Yeah, that shit.
And then they ended the show.
That show was hard.
He's a weirdo too. He's trying to molest young boys and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but but my thing is right. He did that, but like, where do we blame the parents? Because like, instead of them taking to court, they take pay cuts. So like, should we just not like should we not acknowledge the allegations, or should we just fall back because they took a cut and might be real, might be not? Like, because sometimes these celebrities get false allegations and they just kick out money just to make this shit go away.
Yeah.
So it's like, how credible can we judge these people? That's where I get fucked up at.
Nah, you're right. You always gotta. I always question the the thing and the information and then whatever. But I mean, he didn't do much denying of it. Actually, like he didn't really fight it
Yeah,
hard.
he just said if he did it, he's sorry. But he said he don't remember. But if he did, he's sorry. But I'm like, what?
That's where the.
But my whole thing is like, but you as a parent though, like, so you just in it for a bag?
Nah, yeah.
Alright.
So what you got going on, Jazzo?
You look tired, bro. What up?
Salute, Bosley.
He just checking in.
I see he had the blue room popping. Okay, he making.
I know, yeah. That should look fire in the background.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, acting nasty. Yeah.
All he needs is a stripper pole in there. He'd be good. Yeah, that's crazy. Them, remember that one dude too who got caught with them kids? He was did y'all see about that YouTuber?
Oh, EDP.
The one with like 1 million subscribers. I don't know his name. What's his name?
EDP.
Yeah, I don't know the dude. I just looked at him after that came out, but I didn't know him before.
Bro, I never seen this nigga neither. He been on YouTube for like 10 years.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know where these niggas be coming from. He had like 1 million some subscribers too.
He had 2 million. 2 million.
2 million?
His name was EDP, like 85 or some shit. And EDP stand for Eat That Pussy. But he got caught fucking with them kids.
Wow.
And these white dudes on YouTube set up a sting operation and caught his ass. And I'm starting to think this shit was a troll, because he like they had him cornered, and not even cornered, but he was agreeing to wild shit. They like, yeah, so you like 13-year-olds? He like, yeah, I do. I got a problem. And they're like, was this your first time? And he like, yeah. And they was like, no, but you was fucking with a 15-year-old before, right? And he like, oh yeah. But yeah, y'all gotta watch that video because it's disgusting. But I don't know if them niggas is trolling him or not because the white dude that was interviewing him was like, yeah, you sent a picture of like some charcoal to the little girl, and but really was your manhood, but you never gonna get a woman like that. Like the white dude was talking fly to this dude, and I'm like, and he's still sitting there, like he ain't run away, nothing. He just agreeing, like, yeah, I did that, yeah.
Well, did you see old dude? That dude's a racist. The one who
I know
he was talking mad
yeah,
racist shit,
yeah,
like on some little thing they caught him on.
Yeah, yo, bro.
Which one? Who's this?
His name is
The guy who exposed them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the white dude that exposed him. He turned out to be a racist. But then he was on the stream and was like, oh, I ain't racist. I make jokes about everybody. I'm not racist. I crack jokes on everybody. But if you watch that EDP shit, bro, his name is EDP. He got 2 million subscribers on YouTube. And he's like a diehard Eagles fan. And he just like he trolls heavy. Like not troll, but he just talks shit heavy. Like he do like 2-minute videos, like, oh fuck you motherfuckers. He's a weirdo, and he deleted off the videos off his channel. But if you type in on YouTube EDP deleted videos, you can see all his videos that pop up because he told people after he got exposed, like, yo, I'm about to delete all my videos, save them if you want. So that's like I kind of think it was a troll because he was like so comfortable when they was exposing him. Like I never seen a dude like that. Like he like they like, do you think you should go to jail? He like, yeah, maybe, yeah, I should go to jail. And then they're like, well, how long you should go to jail for? Man, I don't want to talk about that, but I'm gonna get help. And then he walked away. And then at the end of it, this is what everybody missed. At the end of the video, he calls his homeboy and he like, yo, they got me. And it's like, wait, so you were cahoots with somebody else? Because he like, yo, they got me. They following me. They got all my text messages. Boom, 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 boom. And the dude tell him like, yo, just go home. And then he's explaining it while he's on camera. That's why I don't know if because he's a troll. So I don't know if the shit was fake. But if he trolled this hard, like we like YouTube got to start really getting on these niggas because a lot of kids follow him. He got 2 million subs on YouTube, like $180 on Instagram, and they hit him up on Instagram with a profile that said I'm 13 on the account, and he entertained it with sending videos, doing all type of weird shit, bro.
Yeah, motherfuckers just be weird. That shit's crazy.
But I don't know. But he's one of them trolling type of dudes. So because the way the white dude, like, yo, them 2 white dudes that was investigating him, and they're not cops or nothing. So the shit might not even be admissible in court. But the way they was talking to him, it was like, yeah, you sent a charcoal picture, and best believe it, if you will never get no pussy with something like that. Like they call this joint a charcoal. And I'm like, and I'm sitting back and I'm listening, like, oh shit, these niggas violent. Because Tommy Sotomayor did a video on him today. And I was listening to him, like his reaction. And they was violating him, bro. And I don't know why the fuck he ain't trying to run away or do something. But he's a
that shit don't hold up in court when they be doing that. So I know why they doing it to expose them, but that shit's not gonna hold up in no court of law though. That little shit they be doing when they be trying to entrap people. Not entrap. It's not really entrapment, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's not gonna count. Like, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, it's good for it because you're exposing them. Because law enforcement don't catch everybody. So the ones who go for the crack. You know what I'm saying.
He agreed to everything they said. They was like, oh, so you like, so you usually talk to 13-year-olds. He's like, yeah. And I'm looking, I'm like, and he like, oh, well, you sent these videos, right? And you knew she was 13, right? He's like, yeah. Oh, so you got sexual fantasies of doing this? He's like, yeah. And then he was like, wait, are y'all the police? And then they're like, nah. And then, but he still sat there and kept answering questions with him. And that's the shit. I'm
Wow.
like, I don't know if he's trolling or not because his whole page is on trolling. But if you got to go that far to troll, bro, you might as well be with them dudes in jail, man.
That's bananas, man.
Yeah,
Nothing surprises me.
I hope they're not doing that for no trolling shit. Cause
That's
I don't
career
know, man.
ending. Yeah.
Yeah, that's career
Yo.
ending. I don't even make no sense to do nothing like that.
Yo,
Crossing the line right there.
yo. When I watched it on Tommy page, that was the third time I listened to it. And I'm washing dishes and I just got my headphones on. I'm just really like analyzing. I'm like, this nigga. And then like his responses and he ain't really seemed too concerned. And I'm like, well, this nigga really a fucking creepo. Or you just like, I don't know if he trolling. Like, I don't know. But his name is EDP. Just type in EDP on YouTube and y'all can watch the video and y'all make it for yourself.
So he deleted his channel or just the
he deleted his
videos
main
off his
channel, but everybody screen grabbed it and reposted it because he had like over like 4,000 videos on his channel. He deleted all of them.
No, you said he did delete his whole channel or just the videos?
He deleted the videos. He left his channel up.
Oh, he about to sell that channel. Watch.
But
Get the money. That makes sense.
But you could still YouTube it and y'all could listen to it. But listen to it at least 2 times. Because like on the first listen, you like, yeah, this nigga guilty. They got him dead to rights. But then when you listen to it again, like the next day, you be like, is this nigga trolling? Like, because it's like what he did was real, but his answers, I'm saying he might be like trolling, like, oh no, I was because he was saying weird shit like, oh, I'm gonna jump through your window and da 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 and love you. And the white dude was like, well, you said this, but we know you're too fat enough to jump through a window. So was you serious about this? And then he like, well, I was, but yeah, I am overweight. So like the white dude was like on his body, but then the dude that interviewed him, that caught him, he ended up being a racist. They got him using the hard R's. So that's why I'm saying I don't know what to believe, but I do know that man should not be on YouTube no more.
Nah, he a dub. So far.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, but the white dude too, he was on a popular Twitch streamer last night or like 2 nights ago. And he was on there like explaining what happened. And then the dude Discord told him like, yo, bro, watch this clip. This dude funny money. And then you hear him like saying some racist ass jokes. And then he came back on the stream like, yo, bro, you said that racist shit? And he like, nah, I love black people. You know what they all say. I got black friends. That's it, man. I got black. You know what I mean? He's like, bro, I can't associate with this. Nah, but I joke on everybody. I joke on like, nah, get the fuck out of here, nigga. So it's just weird, bro. People that appeal like I don't know if y'all got channels, but when we upload shit, we have to put if it's suitable for like kids to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't, and you do put some shit that ain't for them, you could get your channel get took down. But this dude literally, his whole fan base is young kids. And this ain't the first time he been caught. He been caught like 6 times before this. Just kids that message him or people pretending to be kids, and he'll entertain it.
He says like the 6th time he got caught?
I think he said like 6 accusations, but only 2 of them was like caught on film. Yeah. His name is just if you want to look at this shit, it's EDP. My best bet for y'all is watch the last 15 minutes because when he start calling his man sound like he the one who set the shit up because he like, yo, they caught me, I'm busted, and I'm like, whoa, so who the fuck the nigga on the phone with you? And why you feel so comfortable telling him you got busted? And he like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? And he's like, oh, I'm about to go home. And then he just start walking away.
Shit crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. You should get him up out of there. Well, I guess he is now, but
Nah, he deleted all his videos, but you know he's still making bread off that fucking YouTube shit. Yo, the dude got 2 million subscribers, bro. He's been popular. I never heard of this dude before. Like, he's been under the radar. He's a diehard Philadelphia Eagles fans. Every time they have a game or something, like he like commentates, like he do like 2-minute clips on like commentation of like the game, and they all got like 200,000 views. So he makes bank off YouTube, but he do this weirdo shit. So just because he took them videos off, probably sitting on like 2-3 million.
Yeah.
He needs to be banned off YouTube, and they need to investigate him. Because he admitted to all the allegations those 2 white dudes brung against him. They had him cornered with like 80 pages of fucking screenshots and all types of shit. And he agreed to every one of them. He never denied one thing. They're like, yeah, you said this right. You want to jump through a window and take her virginity, right? You said that? Yeah, I said that. And I'm like, how did you, like, even if you did do that, why would you admit that? And you got cameras, like,
you should have burned out.
You should have ran and did something. Like, you just sat there and said, oh, I'm going to get help. I'm going to get help. Oh, don't call the cops. I'm going to get help. What? So I don't know, like, I'm in between if it was I'm pretty sure he was that serious. I'm 80% sure he was that serious. But the way his channel is, or was, it might be a troll. Because he still posts little videos now. Like, oh, yeah, I really think I'm a pedophile. I'm just joking. Da, 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 da. Like, he try to make it sound good, but, bro, certain shit you don't joke about.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. He's a fucking weirdo. Watch Tommy Sotomayor stream, and you could see his live reaction. He like, yo, he really letting these white boys like, and I'm just sitting there washing dishes and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, wow, because this is the 3rd time I heard it. One time he said on my ear, and I'm like, yeah, this is like, it's crazy in general, but like, sometimes you hear shit, you might not catch it the first time, then I hear it the second time, then I hear somebody else's perspective, and I'm like, this motherfucker really, like, how would you think you was gonna get away with this? Like, are you that fucking stupid? And why is YouTube letting niggas pander to kids to let this type of shit go down? And they said they take his channel down.
Man, you know what? To be honest, I don't even really mess with old dude. What's his name?
His name
Dude,
is
you just said
EDP. Just type in
nah, the other guy, the
EDP.
one you said was doing the interview.
I
I'm
don't.
not the interview, the one who was reviewing it, I guess.
All right, let me look him up because I know him, but he came out. They exposed him right after, like he's
No,
like,
I'm talking about what's his name? The one who be talking down on black folks. I don't really fuck with him like that.
oh, Tommy Sotomayor. Yeah. Tommy be
Yeah,
on. Yeah, he
he still
loved.
be talking about. Yeah, I know he talking crazy, man.
He loved this in black woman.
Yeah, I don't know. I know you're trying to get a message across, but
no, look. He's still live on the same live stream. If you type in Tommy Sotomayor on YouTube, the first thing that pop up, YouTuber EDP445 explains how a 15-year-old was too old for him, but a 13 is right up his alley. And he been, bro, he was live since, what time is it? 2 o'clock pretty much. He was live since 8 o'clock. I clicked on this shit like at 9. He wasn't even talking about him yet. I clicked back at like 11 o'clock. Then he started going into him and reviewing the video. And he's still live. He's still on the same live stream. Let me see what the fuck he talking about.
Yo, my guys, yo, I'm about to take it down, man. Y'all be good, B. It's a good pleasure talking to y'all. Salute to the channel.
All right,
Salute
good to have you
to
back in the cafe.
no doubt. You already know, man. Y'all be good, bossy. Easy, my guys. See y'all tomorrow.
Heard you, bro. I'm right behind you. I'm about to eat this damn Taco Bell. Get ready to shut my brains out the next day. I'll be good to go.
The Taco Bell.
Yeah, Shorty brought home some Taco Bell and shit, some chalupas. So I'm about to fuck with it. I ain't want to eat that shit, but
Oh yeah, them chalupas go hard.
they
Yeah,
do though. It's the soft crust
I
for
get
me.
I get the steak and nacho cheese ones. Some shit sweet.
They got a new one that I seen on a commercial. I was like, yeah, I gotta try that motherfucker. I think it was like
Oh, do they?
a quesadilla chalupa they got now, where they put the cheese in between like the chalupa and I think like a soft shell. Then they put everything else. But I'm about to fuck with academics and see what the fuck he talking about.
See on live?
Yeah, he just got on Twitch.
Oh, what's Twitch about?
It's pretty much like a gaming platform. Remember how everybody back in the day used to post like they Call of Duty clips and shit on YouTube? Now they get paid.
Yeah.
Now they get paid to do it on Twitch. It's a new streaming platform. That's where like all the gamers. Remember how the gamers was on YouTube like 10 years ago? They all on Twitch because Twitch like you get compensated and they give you deals, and the bigger you are, the more money you make. And you might have a contract where you gotta like you get 20,000 a month if you stream 20 hours, and then whatever donations you get to keep, and then whatever subscriptions you get, they like $5 a pop. They'll split it with you down the middle. So it's lucrative for the top streamers because you can make up to like 100,000 a month off there.
So you give it a bit. They give it a better percentage than YouTube.
Of course. And they're sponsored by the gaming companies. Because before, when like dudes was doing like Call of Duty clips, they wasn't getting monetized because Call of Duty was flagging them. Now they Call of Duty's partner with like Twitch, and fucking they break bread with them. So they want Twitch to get influencers on there, but now they're trying to switch up from gaming to like regular podcasting. So academics, you could just type in Twitch. Go on Google, type in Twitch academics, and his shit'll pop up. And he be on there. That's where he got 3,500 people in there right now. And he just be on there exposing the industry. He be talking this shit.
So,
But Jazzo, salute. Appreciate y'all.
all right, salute, man. I'm about to jump off too.
I'll tap in with y'all tomorrow if y'all.
Yeah, we probably be in here.